it says we're live. We'll see if we're live. Who knows?
All right. See what happens. Check it out.
Oh man,
Mm,
who's gonna?
God
We're
damn,
gonna
there's like
find out. We're gonna find out.
six other. Oh, there it goes. All right,
Oh
showing
yeah,
live here.
looks like we're live. Yeah.
But who knows? You never know. Okay, there it goes. All right,
Oh
showing
yeah.
live here.
Looks like we're live.
Hello.
Yeah.
But who knows? You never know. Hello,
All
internet.
right, we're good. We're live, and all the sound is working too. So that was the other thing I wanted to make sure. Is like, just in case, let's make sure the sound is working. I'm gonna fuck
Yeah,
that up.
yeah.
Now I gotta turn off all the 5 million peripherals that fucking start up no matter how many settings I change when I turn on and off my
All right.
computer. They're like, fuck you, we're all working. We're all gonna start. Like my VR
All right.
starts
Would
every
you?
time I'm starting my computer, and I'm like, but I'm not gonna use VR every time not even every time my computer's on. I don't use it every day. I mean, it's like, why would I want it to start every fucking time I turn on my computer?
All right. Your options are launch on restart or launch on restart.
Yeah, it's pretty much it. Like you turn it off and it still does it. It's very obnoxious. What was it? I was just watching a video. Like I watched the first, I don't know, 45 seconds, and I was like done. And
Mm-hmm.
it was one of those fucking. I didn't realize it was one of those fucking race bait channel things
Yeah.
where they look
Oh,
for
I
shit that's
gotcha.
banal and call it fucking racism. And I'm like, oh, these fucking lying fucking sacks of scum. But it was one of those things that's they're like the TikTokification of Asian food. I'm like, fucking, they TikTok every food, dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, what the heck?
From American to German to fucking Asian to
Mm.
Indian to fucking everything. Like,
Yeah.
why? Because people like food, stupid. And they like it fast and
Mhm.
easy. And so there's going to be a lot of people that are going to make fucking ways to make any kind of food you can imagine faster and
Right.
easier. Because that's what pays money on the fucking algorithm. like, I
Oh,
hate that
yeah.
shit where they take this very narrow window of shit and ignore the broader reality, and they're like, "Look at this racist shit." And it's like, no, it's happening to everybody. It's not just you.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
that's fucking
racist.
weird. Oh man. Dude, I don't know why I just posted this. You may not have saw it. It's from like an hour ago. The one of the guy's mom had never seen The Matrix.
Mm.
So yeah, he had her watch it and then do like a recap
Oh
of the
no.
movie. Yeah, dude, it's pretty fucking funny.
I would do that with my sister in
Oh
Star Wars.
man.
She's never watched any of those.
Yeah, although Star Wars is, I mean, compared to the fucking wacky shit in the Matrix, Star Wars would be pretty tame by comparison.
Well, the other thing is, it's a
Like, yeah, they're in
lot of
space and
fucking
shit, but
movies. I mean, I would literally only show her
yeah,
the first three, like the original
yeah,
trilogy. I wouldn't even waste my time. I
mm,
mean, even then, I would only want her to watch the first one. If somebody doesn't want to watch Star
mm,
Wars, I would want them to have to watch three movies. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
it would be
That's
funny
a
to
lot.
do to get her to watch one of the movies and see what she thought about it. But I don't. I'm not gonna try because I understand if there's something I don't want to watch, I would want to watch it. But
Yeah,
did
but
you see
yeah, that came
the
out like 12 years ago, and I'd never seen it. So I'm like, fuck, maybe Stabby's never seen it either. I'm gonna
what?
post it. The Matrix, the mom telling
Oh
the
yeah,
story of the Matrix. It's so funny.
probably not.
They're like, so they're in the computer, whatever, and I'm like, the computer, whatever. I'm like, I kind of want to say that phrase as much as possible now. The
Oh
computer,
man,
whatever.
did you see the little clip I made?
Mhm. Yeah. Oh fuck, no, I didn't. I
It's like
saw it, but I
five
didn't actually
seconds,
fucking watch
and you're
it.
the only one who will understand it. The one with the anime girl on it.
Mm. I can't hear it.
Oh no.
God damn it! Oh yeah, I can't because I'm on the show.
Oh, they're all saying Tucson.
Oh, the Tucson. Okay, all right, I see it now. Okay.
They're all saying Tucson. The
That's fucking
narrator of the
awesome.
video she's watching and her are both saying it, and I was like, fucking vindication! It ain't only me.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
shit. Okay, real quick thing on the Matrix thing. Watch. I think you'll enjoy it, dude. Obviously, it's
Oh
not
yeah.
important, but it's funny because like right in the middle, like or towards the beginning, not right at the beginning, somewhere shortly after the beginning, just like kind of out of the blue, she's like, and then I don't know, he might be gay. I'm not sure if he's gay or not or what. And the son's like, I didn't ask you anything about his orientation. Like, what the fuck? She's like, well, he could be bi. And I'm like, why are you fucking talking about this? He's talking about fucking Neo, the Keanu
What
Reeves
the hell?
character. Yeah, it's so random, dude.
It's so
Yeah,
obvious that
just
he's
like fucking,
straight and into Trinity the whole thing.
yeah,
Like
yeah, it's fucking
90% of
ridiculous.
Neo's like fucking motivation is putting his dick in Trinity. Like, let's be real.
Yeah. Oh
Which
my
is a
God.
low
That's pretty
fucking
good.
bar. Like,
She
there's way
definitely,
hotter chicks on. Like, Trinity is one of those, like, I don't know, you posted a picture of some other chick who's, like, fucking ugly. But is in Hollywood and everybody was, like, acting like she was the hottest thing on the planet. And, Trinity's another one of those where it's like, she's not, she's kind of fucking ugly, dude. Like, she's an ugly woman. Like, not a
right.
very attractive woman at all.
Yeah. No, she looks like a lesbian. Dude. I don't know if she actually is, but yeah, she looks like a not quite a butch
Like an angry
lesbian, but
lesbian,
not.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, not necessarily butch, but angry. Um, but like, the thing is, she works in the role. Like, I don't object to her being in the role. I just, like, I think Neo could have better tastes.
Yeah,
Neo might,
yeah,
might have some better taste, that's all.
indeed. But yeah, it was just crazy, dude. Just out of the blue, like it's. I mean, all of it was pretty weird. You know what I mean? Having somebody, your mom, fucking watch The Matrix for the first time, and then just yeah, give us a recap of what you just watched.
My mom used to get a
And then
kick out of
yeah,
watching sports when my dad was watching it. She'd like sit down and watch for a while. And she used to get a kick out of it, not for any of the things that like normally like guys get out of it, like statistics or
oh,
scoring or how well they're playing together or like
be
how hard the stuff that
more
they're
about
doing
like
is,
the
like how insane some of the like their ability is because they've worked so hard at it.
yeah. What was it like? I don't like that
She
helmet
would she
color.
likes
It's
watching for
dirty.
the relationship, like how people interact and relate on the screen. Like you can
Okay.
tell who likes who, like they're like friends, and who hates who, and
Oh, all right.
that's what she'd be
Interesting.
watching it for.
Oh wow. She's like a body language expert, but with sports.
It's like that coach fucking hates that
Yeah.
player. You can tell the way he's standing. Like, oh god.
Oh
And
damn.
I don't think she was wrong.
Although,
She's probably right.
yeah, yeah, that's I've never heard that. I mean, I've seen a lot of body language shit. I've never seen anybody do it related to like sports. That's an interesting idea.
Well, and that's what she got in. She got out of it. She was always like the drama
Yeah,
of how they're all
yeah,
interacting and whether or not they like each other or like
mm,
don't like each other. And, like that was what she
yeah.
was
The
enjoying watching. And hey,
yeah,
you know
the
what? If that's what
interconnected.
you like, then that's what you
Yeah,
like.
the interconnected nature of
I
a
think it was
bunch of
also the
guys
tight
that.
asses, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, yeah. About what players like and dislike each other, and fucking just this huge interconnected web of fucking craziness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Although I guess yeah, a bunch of guys could hate each other and still come together as a team and fucking
Oh, there's
do
guys that have
well.
rivalry. Like they're like they
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm better than that guy. I don't know why the fuck they need that guy. Blah blah blah. And the other guy's like, yeah, you wish you were. Like that kind of shit. That goes on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Plus
why
they
I'm
trade
surprised
players and
any
shit all the time, so your position is probably never ever totally safe.
yeah, yeah. You can easily get cut, fucking all kinds of shit. Cut,
Oh yeah.
traded. Yeah.
Oh man, I posted this one late, the Hitman with a Sense of Humor, but I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to that one
So
either.
it's a real
Been
quick one.
distracted
It's
the last couple hours.
super funny. The guy is the guy who on the screenshot is the main character of some show of some kind. I think from Australia, where he's like a
All
hitman.
right.
And as much as I try to purge my feed of shorts of all the fucking TV clips and shit like that,
Right.
um,
Right.
that's one that I still
Still
get
making
clips
it
from.
through.
But he's in
Gotcha.
prison, right? Like he's a hitman, so there's got to be a point where he goes to prison for something, whether it's like killing somebody or not.
Yeah,
And the other
whether he's
guy's in there, and the
actually,
other guy's like,
yeah.
"Oh, you know what are you in there for?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm a rapist. I just keep raping people. I know, I shouldn't, but I just can't help myself." You know, but he's very casual about it. The guy's like, "Oh, well, I can see
Right.
that being an issue," and blah blah blah. And he's like, "Yeah, I know."
Mhm.
And he's in this,
Yeah,
like,
we all got hobbies.
huh?
Said we all got hobbies.
Yeah, but then he goes on. And he's like, "Yeah, it's not even like I rape women. I mean, I just rape blokes." And then the guy's like, "Oh, okay." And
Oh
then for a
damn.
second, the guy just starts to crack up, and then the other guy's like, "You son of a bitch! You make me shit my pants." I was about ready to
Oh
fucking.
damn.
Uh, and I was like, That's a pretty funny way to fucking introduce yourself to your fucking cellmate
Right.
as the guy that rapes other guys
Telling
and
you're
just
a
can't
rapist.
stop. Like,
Yeah.
just to
Although
fuck with
that
you.
is one of the few things that's like kind of unacceptable, right? In prison for prisoners,
Raping
it's
other
like
guys? No,
child.
it's totally acceptable if you're
No, no, no,
trying.
no, no, no. Like like for raping women and shit. Like
I
don't they
don't
kind
think they
of it's
care.
them?
I think it really
Uh,
only would
well,
matter if it
yeah,
was kids.
yeah.
I think
Well,
that's like
no,
the
they care
one
about
thing is
kids.
just
They
like if you
do.
fuck around with
Yeah,
kids, they'll kill you. Otherwise, they don't give a shit about anything you've
yeah,
done because
yeah,
everybody's
yeah. I
innocent
think
in
it's kind
prison,
of
man.
right, right.
You know what the funny
Mhm,
part about that is everybody is fucking an innocent man in prison, except the guys
mhm.
that fuck around with kids. Then they're like, yeah, we're not gonna
Yeah.
pretend that innocence is
Mhm,
real in prison with that.
mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I wouldn't even care if you are innocent. Whatever situation you put yourself in to be convicted of some child fucking, we're gonna fucking beat you to death.
Yeah, exactly. It's so funny that that's where the line is. It's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, we'll pretend that everybody's innocent until we hit that point. Then we're just gonna kill that guy because time to stop pretending.
Indeed. Wow.
Oh man, I'd
Well,
forgotten that story about the streamer guy who did who pre-recorded his stream to
yeah, so he could go kill his fucking pregnant girlfriend or whatever.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
I'm
be able to read the
disappointed
chat
that
for some
if he doesn't get an execution because like
reason.
how much more premeditated can you get?
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like of all the premeditation you could possibly have, like that's about as
Yeah,
far as it
yeah,
goes
that's
before it's like, yeah, oh yeah,
yeah,
you're a
yeah.
giant
Can't you record
scumbag.
an entire fucking fake live stream so you can go kill the bitch and have an alibi?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty well premeditated.
He did all the research, planned out the fucking how to get to like the place with the bus and all that other kind of shit, and you're like, all right, this dude needs to go to jail. Like
Yeah,
that's just
forever.
like forever. Like he needs to go to jail and then go into the forever box. Do the room
Yeah,
temp
I
challenge.
am. I am kind of fascinated by how many people do not understand that they're going to find your Google searches.
Oh yeah, that's one of those things why it's so like we benefit from it in this case, like that kind of thing, and there's that
Right,
lady that
right.
murdered and everything like that. But at the same time, it's like
Yeah.
it's a back door by using Google to get around like having to go through the court system to get this stuff.
Yeah.
That's my only issue right now. Is like it's like, hey, I get it, but at the same time, like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
it
Although it
kind
is,
of
yeah. I
sucks that
mean,
they're
there's
just
probably
using
some shit.
Google to get free information about
Mm.
people, like that they shouldn't be getting.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I thought they just got them from the computers. Is that now? They actually go to
So,
Google and
so
get the
some of
information.
the time they go through and get
The
like
devices or the
warrants,
computer.
or they search the computers like with a warrant.
Yeah.
But a lot of time now they're just going straight to Google and saying, "Give us this stuff,"
Oh
and
wow.
Google's
Okay.
just giving it to them, and
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
fucked
"No,
up.
you shouldn't be giving them that. Like
Yeah.
that's not cool."
Yeah, because I probably have some weird fucking searches that are not going to look right. Uh, um, Not a lot, but I assume there's some. I can't think of anything specific at the moment, but I occasionally look up weird shit. Not necessarily some crime I'm wanting to commit or whatever, but they could probably look bad. Uh, Never mind. No.
What do you
Maybe
mean?
not. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I look up weird shit on
Oh yeah.
occasion, right?
Oh, dude, there's so it's that's one of those things like what do you call it? Oh, Nicholas Dior was saying it where like it sounds so innocent and funny when you're like joking about it with your friend,
Yeah.
and then you fucking hear it out read out loud in the court in that sort of monotone where it's like, oh, that's not fucking funny anymore.
Let's see. Oh, not Google. No, not Google. Oh, Maggie Gyllenhaal. That's the one you're thinking of. I was trying to think. I'm like that. That bitch was never. God, she was so fucking hideous, even when she was younger.
Yeah, I don't know why she was
Yeah,
there. That's why she's got to be family.
yeah. That's what I said. Like in the Dark Knight, it was annoying because I'm like, look, if she was at least average looking, but she's fucking gross, dude. Like she just never looked like attractive. Quit pretending that anybody's gonna be fucking into this bitch.
Yeah, just being skinny isn't really
Right,
all it
right.
takes.
Oh, that's one. Okay, that's okay. Uh, I looked up. There was something I was watching. One of the true crime ones, and I forget exactly what it said on it. But the first word of it, it was like a building, and like the title of whatever company or organization it was, started with AGAPE, which I read as a gape, and I'm like, doesn't that mean like wide open, like fucking like a mouth
Yeah, a
or
gape.
something like that?
Yeah, like your
Yeah,
mouth
and
is
then I
hanging
looked it
open,
up.
your mouth
So,
is agape.
but yeah, apparently it's some kind of weird definition for a specific kind of love. It's like agape instead of agape. It's agape, like it's Spanish or something.
Oh,
So
weird.
yeah, I'm like, okay, that might look a little weird. Where I got to search for a gape definition.
Yeah, that is kind of
That
weird.
looks, yeah, all right. So yeah, out of context, that might seem odd. That's sorry. That's about the best I could do. I was looking through my search history to see if there was any examples of what the fuck I was talking about. All right, that's
Oh,
close
where do
enough.
you find
Fuck
your
it.
search history?
Oh, I just went into Google, and when you type it, it pulls up a list of a bunch of shit that you search. When you hit the search on a phone, I assume it does it on your computer at home, right? When you click on the little search area, doesn't it pop up a bunch of your recent searches?
Let's see.
Yeah, definitely. When you start typing in letters, it'll pull up whatever you type. You know what I mean?
Let's see
Like if I type
today.
like if I type in an A, yeah, or a B. All right, so B, yeah. See, it'll pull up Big Trouble in a Little China Cast, Blue Banana.
Oh wait.
Yeah, it's like shit I've searched that start with a B, and so on. Like the more you type, the more specific it gets. Obviously, B. Cunnilingus. I was looking it up. Is there something that
Oh, mine is just
I
a
don't know
list
what
of
it was, but
YouTube
something.
videos. This is fucking pointless.
Yeah, yeah. The YouTube search. I was looking through mine on that. There's nothing really weird in my YouTube search shit that I can see.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
why I
there's that
switched
much
over
that'd
to
be that
yeah.
weird on any. I don't really do a lot of Google searching.
All right.
Not to mention that, like,
Yeah.
when I do like Google searching, it's usually on a different kind of. I don't usually use Google. Unless I'm looking for something that's like a quick point, where it's like, there's like, how much is X tariff, or how much percentage do you tip for this or that or the other thing, like something that's clearly defined already. That it isn't political. If it's political, I don't look it up on Google because I don't think I'll get the right answer.
All right.
It's like, oh, okay, well, Google's nice and all, but like if I want something that's non-political in my answer, I have to go to a different site.
Oh shit! Did I post the? The hell was it? Oh, the weird way Corey Richins fucking drank her water, where her teeth were showing.
Yeah,
like her top teeth were showing. Oh, I did. Okay, all right. Yeah, it was funny because she did it for like a couple days, and then like after like this channel and other ones, I assume noticed it.
Oh,
she's like drinking with her teeth. She's drinking with her teeth again. Yeah, and this chick from South Africa, the Grizzly True Crime channel chick, was like, pack your teeth away, pack those things away. And then like after that, like after a couple days of that, she stopped drinking like that. So she quite clearly was seeing, you know what I mean? Somebody told her. It's fucking funny. Fuck that.
I would be quite shocked to find that what do you call it? That her legal team is not like watching some of those channels and seeing what's going on and taking attention, like and noticing like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I was hoping that the jurors came out, and I don't know if they like had some kind of coaching, like, hey, don't say like. Don't point out the obvious fact of how cunty the defense lawyers were. Just for appeal purposes, do not say how incredibly cunty and rude and straight up disrespectful the defense team was. Because they're all like, "Oh yeah, no, they did a good job. They had a tough job to do." And I'm like, "Fuck you." You know they were fucking raging cunts the whole fucking time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's really obnoxious when like just basic like reality is ignored by like some of these people.
Yeah.
Because it's like, like we know they were a terrible person. Like, why are you?
Yeah. We watched the same thing you did.
Yeah,
we saw even more.
But time here, like, let's be real.
Yeah, come on. You know they were fucking horrible. You know they were raging cunts the whole fucking time.
Yeah, exactly.
Just objecting every fucking 2 seconds. But anyways, man. Kind of, yeah, it's similar to the, I watch, I don't know why I'm interested in this now, but I've been watching a lot of fucking shit about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like their relationship is, it's a lot like Anissa and Idubbbs. Like Anissa and Idubbbs are kind of like the poor white trash version of like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, where the wife is just an overbearing cunt and that's just fucking up the husband's life.
Ooh, yeah.
Right. But, oh shit, wait, no, there's another reason I was bringing that up. Oh, the Netflix deal. Like they had they had this huge deal with Netflix. And yeah, I assume you probably don't know anything about them, right? Like not really, right?
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle? No, I know absolutely fucking nothing about these people.
Okay, no. All right. Well, they fucking decided that, and by they, I assume it's Meghan, they were just like, yeah, we don't really want to do all the royal stuff. So we're going to like not do that, and we're going to go move to California or whatever. But we also still want to keep the titles and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's fucking weird. Because they've been like, even the queen before she died was like, look, you're either in or you're out. None of this halftime royal shit. Like you're in, you're going to do the stuff that we royals do, which is not a whole lot. But anyways,
basically you just sit back and collect money from fucking investments and shit that they basically stolen over a long
Yeah,
period of
over hundreds of
time.
years or whatever. Yeah,
Like
yeah. They're also
they've
like
stolen
publicly
all these
funded though.
basically like these generation like these corporate like
Uh,
interests
yeah.
and money and
But they're also
it's
publicly funded though. Like they get money, dude, from for the upkeep for their fucking. That's a big thing. Is they're pissed that they don't no longer get their security teams fucking financed anymore.
oh really?
Yeah, they're like furious about that. Um, so yeah, they want all the benefits, but none of the responsibility, basically.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's where it goes down. Which, and then again, apparently Prince Harry is just cannot get over the fact that he's second in line to the kingship instead of first in line. Like he had a book. I guess apparently sold like crazy, but he named the book Spare because he's like the spare royal because he's only number two in line. So both of them have an insane fucking victim complex. I don't.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking fascinating. Yeah, if you're interested in like psychology of people, it's fascinating. Because like Meghan Markle, that's all she's about is just I need to be the most important person in the room. And when I was in sixth grade, I think I had mentioned this one before. She saw some commercial for soap, which is for dish soap, where they're like, "Yeah, a woman's thing place is in the kitchen or whatever," was part of the ad. And she claimed that two boys in her class got up and said, "Yeah, women do belong in the kitchen." And I'm like, "Oh, well, if you said there's two, that makes it a lot more believable." Like, what the fuck, dude? So shit that never happened. And she talks about,
Oh
like,
God.
constantly tells this story about how she wrote a letter to them and all this great stuff happened and they pulled the ad and she got in touch with Hillary Clinton and, Oprah and all these other people. And like, there's no evidence that any of it happened.
Like Hillary
She
Clinton's going
tells the
like, yeah,
story, dude.
I don't know this bitch, and I never did. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking bizarre. Okay. Oh shit. Sorry. So the reason I was bringing it up before we were talking about that, like being overly nice after shit's over. They had
oh
the
yeah.
Netflix deal, and like one of the shows was great, did pretty well. Everything else just fucking tanked, right? So Netflix, including like they had like a partnership deal for like merchandise to sell. She has her As Ever brand. That's the name, As Ever. Um,
Um,
like at first, it seemed to do fairly well, but everything after the very beginning, once everyone realized what a raging cunt Meghan Markle was and what a fucking kind of a cuck, Prince Harry was,
oh yeah.
everyone fucking hates him. Everyone hates him now.
Wow.
So it fucking everything else tanked. And even on the way out, when Netflix had to be like, yeah, we can't do anything with them anymore. Like they need to get the fuck out. Even at that, even after that, after they probably cost them tens of millions of dollars, they're still like, oh no, we wish them well, or not partnering with them anymore. But no, they was great, and we wish them well. And they're like, yeah, it's that kind of thing.
Oh wow.
Like, just say they fucking suck. I mean, I get why you can't, but still, it's still a little frustrating. Because you might run other people off. Like, I saw what you said about them when it didn't work out. Like, I ain't fucking doing anything with you. So I kind of get why they have to do it, but it's like nobody believes that. Nobody believes you had a happy, amicable fucking split with people that cost you millions upon millions of dollars.
Oh yeah. No.
But yeah, I don't know. Just the psychology of that, those two is fucking. Yeah, like I said, it's similar to iDubbbz and Anissa. Like they're not really interesting as far as like human beings, as far as like having any entertainment value. But like the psychology behind their behavior is fascinating.
Well, I would imagine like
Yeah.
any of the royals are fucking fascinating when you get down into it, though. Like to be fair,
Yeah,
like, that
it's
whole
crazy
thing is
because
fucking crazy. Like
yeah, it's weird that they're still doing it. It's weird that they're still caring about the monarchy.
yeah,
Like
that's
it's
what I'm
fucking
saying. Like that whole
bizarre.
thing is like kind of bonkers that they even
Yeah,
give a shit at this
yeah,
point. Like
and I
it's
guess
like
they do. They're not completely worthless. Well, obviously the Prince Andrew shit's fucking crazy. Like he actually got the prince title removed officially.
Oh,
Like
really?
Prince Harry and Meghan were told not, at least strongly asked not to fucking use the titles anymore, but they didn't actually get officially stripped of the
Oh,
titles. But Prince Andrew did. Like he officially got his prince title stripped from him because he
wow.
was, in with Epstein and all that shit. I don't know the
Oh,
specifics of
he
any
was
of
on
it,
the
to be honest with you.
list.
Yeah, I don't know the specifics, but it's got to be pretty bad
Oh,
if
that's
they
pretty
stripped
fucking
his fucking
crazy.
prince title. Yeah. Um, God damn it, what else was I going to say? But yeah, they'll just keep doing it anyway. Like, yeah, they still want to try to make money off of it, and they just don't want to have to,
Yeah, they're not. They're not going to
do any of
stop
the,
just because you tell them to.
yeah,
Like, if it's not
yeah,
a if it's not a legal requirement, they don't give a shit. You know. So I'm guessing.
yeah, yeah. Like his older brother, William, like him and his wife actually seemed somehow to have turned out to be fairly decent human beings. Like actually care about people and shit like that. And then, his brother and Meghan Markle only care about themselves.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like, even when they're doing charity shit, they're fucking, they're only doing it for the appearance of, doing good and don't actually really do anything. Like, they'll show up at an event or whatever, but they don't fucking
Yeah.
do it. You know what I mean? They don't care.
Yeah, they're
They
there
just care
because
about
they're
looking,
required to be, not because they want to be.
yeah, or they want the appearance of, doing good
Or for
without
the
actually doing
taxes, the
anything.
tax relief, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's not genuine. Um, so that's good. So the guy that, if you're still going to do all that shit, the guy who should be king is going to be king, at least. And the queen seems like a decent person, the future queen or whatever, his wife.
Yeah.
They both seem like pretty decent human beings. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, apparently they don't even talk anymore. Like those brothers don't talk at all.
Oh wow.
And it's pretty much Meghan Markle. It's pretty much Meghan Markle's fault.
Damn.
Like she's such a raging cunt, dude. Yeah. But yeah,
That's
it's pretty
pretty
fucking
rough, dude.
nuts.
When you get
It's
family
probably a
that's
good
just straight
thing.
up like not want to fucking have any conversations anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly like Meghan Markle is so psychotic that I would not be surprised if she like tried to take a hit out on him just so they could become king and queen. Like she's that fucking crazy. Like, she's that fucking like driven to fucking be queen or whatever. So yeah, that's yeah. I wonder if that is part of it. Obviously, William would never say that,
Yeah.
but I assume that's a big part of, or at least some of the reason why he's like, yeah, we're just not gonna deal with them anymore. They can stay over in fucking Montecito in California or wherever. As far away from us as possible.
That is
Okay,
fucking
sorry, that was a
insane.
major detour. Yeah, it's fucking nuts, dude. But it's fun to listen to. Just all the crazy shit they get up to, man. Yeah, and apparently they're saying there's something like $10 million worth of as ever merchandise that's just sitting in a warehouse somewhere because they didn't sell fucking any of it. You know what I mean? Like almost none of it.
Yeah.
To the point where Netflix was like, "Here, we're sending it to you. You fucking maintain this or whatever you want to do with it. We're not paying to fucking warehouse this shit." The crazy thing is, most of it's fucking a good chunk of it is uh, like preserves and jams and shit, which lasts they got a decent amount of time, but not forever. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. So if they're not selling that shit, it's just going to eventually go bad.
Oh, that's crazy.
Mm.
Well, you know what right now is shooting up right now is as far as like investments and stuff is
Mm-hmm.
the fucking gold and silver because they keep printing so much
Mm-hmm.
fucking money
Mm-hmm. Oh, right.
that our cash is just so fucking valueless at this point that they're like just
Mm-hmm.
buy gold and silver, like nothing else is worth investing in because it's all crashing because of the dollar is just losing value so quickly. because they won't stop printing fucking money.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, gold and silver are going to rise with inflation, basically,
Yeah.
the way it should. Yeah.
But it's
At
just
least
like,
with the
it's kind
price
of
of
sad.
inflation, we've got more. Yeah, yeah.
Because,
Oh,
like, if you're
get
invested
another.
in companies and you're making your money off of, like, normal investment kind of stuff, you're kind of fucked now because your dollar is going to be worth less every day because the fucking U.S. won't stop printing
Yeah, try to curb.
printing
Yeah, try to curb the
cash.
inflation.
I think it's probably somewhat stopped with Trump, but like
Yeah, it's
that's four
yeah, not as
years.
bad as
Like
Biden.
it's a long. There's been a long,
Yeah,
drawn out
that's a lot of inertia
process.
to try to overcome. Yeah.
Yeah, to come back from.
Yeah. Oh shit! I think I got another phishing attempt on my phone.
Oh yeah,
I got it.
they
Well,
keep calling me to
here,
fucking
here.
buy my fucking house in Peoria that I don't fucking own.
All right, yeah. So here's what the message I just got. It says, "Hey, I'm having contacting you. Did you block me by mistake?" Not bothering to identify who they're supposed to be, or if they know who the fuck I am. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, that's. I'm sure that's not some bullshit.
Oh yeah, no, totally normal.
Don't bother. Yeah, so you're texting from another bother saying who you are. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably some weird phishing attempt.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Oh fuck, dude, that reminds me. My fucking son had to save his retarded mother from getting taken advantage of like that.
Oh
Yeah, like
no.
apparently somebody had like called her up and they're like, yeah, you owe 3,000 for this one, but if you send us like 900, that'll take care of the debt. And they even had like fake paperwork and everything worked up.
Ooh.
And they've like sent it to her. Yeah, they're getting a little more advanced, so I can't completely blame her, but she definitely was just like, how do you not question that a little? Yeah, my son had to go look at it, and he was like, "No, this seems fake." And then he looks it up, and he's like, "No, look, yeah." And like on the thing, there's like, "Yeah, look online here. It's saying this is bullshit. The same
Yeah.
forms that they sent you." So yeah, I saved her like $900. She
I
was
like the ones
totally
where they
willing to
literally call people
immediately.
up and be like, "We're gonna put you in jail if you don't fucking give us this money." And I'm like,
Yeah,
"That's not
yeah.
how jail works."
Right, right. Yeah, they'll usually just show up at your door if they're going to put you in jail or whatever.
First of all, exactly. Depending on the situation, sometimes they will call and be like, "Hey, look, you can just turn yourself in. It's gonna be a lot easier." Like you waste everybody's time. Like if you're a nonviolent offender, it's usually like they'll contact your attorney or something.
Right, right.
But yeah. But in most cases, if they're gonna arrest you, they just show up. Like they're not.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you're wealthy, you might get a courtesy call. Yeah, if you have a lawyer.
Well, because they, like, what's gonna happen 99% of the time? People try to fucking get away with it. Is they're gonna like, if they're gonna fucking, what do you call it? Try to run away. And
Yeah,
so it's like
yeah.
then
So that's why you
somebody's gonna
show
have
up.
to come after them. They're gonna be looking for the cops. They might try to hurt the cops. There's a lot of negative sides to telling people that they're gonna go to jail instead of just sending them to jail.
Indeed. Fuck, did I upload that? I had a video of the grandpuppy interacting with the turtle.
Oh yeah.
Was this the one? I can't think, but yeah, he'll go in there and he just like, for the longest time, he just would bark at him like fucking constantly, dude. So I finally got him to kind of stop doing that. Although he still does it. Like it'll last like at least 5 seconds when I tell him to stop barking or whatever.
Oh
And then he
yeah.
kind of jumps around at him. So he's gotten a little more calm around him. So it's gotten to the point where he'll stand like a little ways across from it and try to reach his paw out, right? Towards the
Yeah.
turtle. And then he'll like like put his paw, like scoop it in the water in front of the turtle, even though the turtle's out of the fucking thing at this point. Like he's at the top of the ramp that he can get out on,
Yeah.
and he'll try to like I don't know if you see like dogs a lot of times if there's like a ball in the pool or something, like they'll try to paddle it towards themselves. That's what it looks like he was doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking weird. Wait, was this the one? No, it's not the fucking one. Yeah, but anyways, one of the times he accidentally hit the fucking ramp, dude, and like fucking the turtle went like flying, a little not that high or anything, but like he hit the ramp and knocked it off into the fucking pool. I thought I uploaded that. I guess not.
No, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. All right, I'll try to find it. Fuck it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just really funny the way like 3 or 4 swipes into the water, like he's gonna get the turtle to get closer to him by swiping in the water.
He's like, yeah, if I just do this, it'll work.
And that's when I looked up how dogs interpret wind and found out that dogs use their senses.
Yeah, I thought that was a weird one. I'm like, I'm pretty sure the only way to interpret anything is through your senses.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, how else are you interacting? Like, there's no other form of interaction that I'm aware of.
Yeah, no, it was a silly thing or silly way to phrase it. At least I assume what they're saying is like, primarily through hearing and smelling, and then visually, obviously, and the other shit. But yeah, I was like, that's an incredibly stupid way to phrase that.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you're like, why would you not take like 2 seconds and like rephrase that statement? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it was really weird.
You had to have been able to hear how awkward it sounds when you like said it in your head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or at least thought, wait, are there animals that don't experience the world through their senses? Or not any that I'm familiar with.
I mean, how else would they? I don't know. I mean, it really doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
You're not really, if it's not through your senses, you're not really experiencing the world in that scenario in any meaningful way.
Yep. A very odd one. Yeah. There was something that was... there was a statement I heard, I swear to God, last night when I was watching the fucking Bride of Frankenstein movie. And that was similarly like just fucking retarded. And I can't remember it, and it's bothering me now.
Wait, that's not the one that Maggie Gyllenhaal just directed, is it?
Well, so there's an actual Frankenstein movie, and there's a fucking asylum film called The Bride of Frankenstein that had nothing to do with the actual Frankenstein movie in 2025. It's just cashing in on it. It has nothing whatsoever to do with that movie.
All right. Is that the one Maggie Gyllenhaal directed? I thought it was called just The Bride, but maybe it's called The Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh, maybe it's called The Bride of Frankenstein. I don't know.
Yeah, well, no, I'm thinking The Bride is the one that just came out. Yeah, that's got to be different because this one that fucking Maggie Gyllenhaal directed that she's all fucking up her ass about. The craft or whatever.
This asylum would not be something that she would be.
This is yeah.
You don't be like, different. Oh, I made an asylum film unless it's like your first film, and then you'd be like, holy shit, my shit was so bad it made asylum. I guess I'm not going to be working in film anymore.
Oh man, something tells me we're talking about 2 different movies. If I had to guess.
There was like a bunch of them, and it's because there was a successful one in 2025. And then everybody was like, oh, okay, make your Frankenstein movie, make money off of this, because it's so hard to know, because it's all Frankenstein, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, I'm reading the fucking
So you're probably, she probably made a movie similarly, like, to Asylums, where it was like, I'm gonna fucking...
Let's see. Yeah, here it goes. It says it reimagines the Bride of Frankenstein story in 1930s Chicago. All right. Focusing on the monster's quest for a companion and the bride's own quest for identity. blending genres like musical, gangster film, and gothic romance. Yeah, that sounds fucking awesome. Yeah, I saw some of that interview, the one where she looks like she could be anywhere from like 40 years old to like 70.
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty crazy. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds fucking. I'm very up my own ass about this. It's very artistic.
Interesting. That's actually kind of interesting. All right.
Yeah, I
I
don't
wouldn't
know.
watch
All
it.
the
I'm not
reviews
going to
I've
enjoy
seen.
it, but like, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just heard her talking about it. She was very self-congratulatory in the way
Oh, they
she talked
always
about it.
are. They always fucking are, man.
Yeah, that is the norm. Once say it's quite a given, but it is the norm.
Yeah.
Certainly, more often than not, that is the case.
Oh, I was watching those two guys talk. Who was it? Was it Bo Burnham and maybe it's not Bo Burnham.
Yeah. Oh, Theo Vaughn and Vince Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn and Vince Vaughn. There you go. Yeah. I was watching those guys, and I was very entertained by that. And I do agree. Like a lot of what they're saying, I agree with. But I think they're just missing the fact that like we're having this huge sort of attack
Yeah, like where it's
from
coming
like
from.
communist China that's like trying to take over our culture and has already like conscripted the entire left wing of the United States. It's like, yeah, normally I would say you definitely can't just pick one side and be like, oh, I guess we're just gonna always be on that side. You know, that would be a terrible plan. But in this case, it's like, whoa, hold on. Considering the other options here, like the fucking level of insanity that's
Yeah.
going on with all the other shit that all these other things, it's like you kind of have to pick one now. Unfortunately, it's why it sucks so bad the situation we're in.
Right, right. The bride. Why do you have an extra? Okay, the title of it. It's not just the bride. It's got an exclamation point at the end in the title. It's the bride.
Oh,
I don't know why
weird.
that annoys me. I don't know why that annoys me, but it annoys me. Wow, even on fucking Rotten Tomatoes, it's only like a 58%.
Oh yeah.
That one, at least the critic scores are usually off the charts on that type of movie, or that, yeah. Usually it's like critic score 93% and audience score 28%.
Damn. Damn.
All right, enough about that. What else? What else?
Oh, on the
Yeah,
Discord? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, do you like the Cuba shit?
yeah,
All the Cuba shit going on?
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hassan's kind of like his China trip. Like nobody ended up giving a shit again.
Yeah.
And he just comes off like a fucking the douchebag that he is. Yeah. Oh shit! Did you watch the one about learning chess?
Uh, learning chess? What do you mean?
Yeah, where's it at? Yeah, it's one where he's like explaining how the fucking chess pieces move to some chick that knows nothing about it. He's like, these pieces do move like this, and like these ones do this, and then like, okay, well, in this situation, where would you go? And he's like, here. He's like, no, in this situation, it can go here.
Oh, I did not. No, I did not see that.
Okay, yeah, you might not. And yeah, yeah, I enjoyed it, but you may not.
I just didn't see it. I don't know if I'll enjoy it until I
Yeah.
have taken a look. Oh yeah, the fucking mental health thing. That one bothers the shit out of me. That one consistently bothers me. Because a lot of these guys are like, they're too crazy to be guilty, but they like hide their
Oh,
crime,
yeah.
and it's like, okay, well, if you're hiding the crime, you know it was wrong,
Yeah, yeah.
and if you know it was wrong, then I don't care if you're mentally ill.
Yeah, yeah, and if that happens, yeah, no, you should, it's fine if you want to stay in an institution for the entire day. But
I don't agree. I
yeah, you
think that
should
you
still.
execute those people, but that's just me.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that is
think you
kind of a
execute
like
people that
okay.
murder people. Like I don't think there's a reason to keep them around in like most
Yeah,
cases. Like I can understand
yeah,
separating
that should
out
make
like
it.
first and second and third degree murder and all that other shit, but it's like
Yeah,
still you
yeah.
should
If
probably
you're
kill that
capable of,
person.
yeah, if you're capable of losing, that's what. Like even if that was true,
Yeah.
like if you're capable of losing your mind and killing people, yeah, you should probably be killed. You should probably just be executed.
Yeah, so they take you out of society altogether.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's too much of a risk. Like you'd almost be, yeah. I would almost be more sympathetic to like, no, I planned it out because whatever reason. Like I'm more sympathetic to that than I just lost my mind. Claiming that I just lost my mind for a minute.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how long they stay. What do you call it? Because do they have them committed then to like an institution? It. And now I've already forgotten the details.
Usually when somebody is like convicted of a crime, they'll put them in an institution, and then they'll put like I think they put like a modifier of like, this is how long you can keep the person or something. This is how long you have to keep the person. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah,
I
I don't
believe that's
know.
the case though.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they actually just have to say, okay, no, they're crazy anymore. But I've heard that ends up usually lasting almost forever. You know what I mean? Like they just stay in an institution instead of. I know I've heard cases where the person would have been better off not claiming insanity because they
Oh,
stayed in the institution longer than they would have served for the crime.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So there's some hope there, but I don't know about in that case. He's a black guy, so he could easily get out very quickly because it's racist to keep crazy
Well, and also the
black
problem
people.
now is that like they don't really give a shit if you're being
Mm,
honest. Like they
right,
don't even
right.
try to make an attempt to tell if you're being honest anymore. So like if you just
Mm,
say like, oh, I don't want to hurt anybody else and I don't want to hurt myself, they go, oh, okay, goodbye, have a good day. You're free to go. You
mm.
can just go
Yeah,
whatever you want to do. It's all good.
or yeah, or on the flip side of that, I think we can probably happens honestly more often where they're like, I'm not gonna okay you getting released because if you do it again, the blowback on our institution is going to be gigantic for signing off on releasing you.
Oh, but there's the thing, they have qualified immunity, so like it doesn't matter. They can do whatever they want and never
Mm,
have any consequences at all.
mm, yeah, I still think a decent amount of people. Plus, yeah, I assume you're getting more money the more patients you have in your place.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah.
man,
No,
so there's
they
not
definitely
much.
always want more patients. Yeah.
So
Well, that's like why
you
we
might
can't
be
have
like,
people
yeah,
sleep on the couches and lay down on furniture where I work because it's like the program might use that as an excuse for, well, that's now like where they live. That's their room, their bed.
mm, oh, they're thinking like if it happens once, single night, basically.
Well, no, there are programs
Mm,
where like they would just say like, oh, okay, well that's now your bed is the couch because
mm,
that's what we can
oh,
afford, and then like you
oh
get to
wow.
have like the living room at night when everybody else is asleep. That's when you get your room, your privacy time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's really fucked up. You know, it's like it's an unfortunate
Yeah, that's
reality.
crazy.
Because like we can't let people sleep or lay down on the furniture at all. Like they're just not supposed to. It's a whole licensing thing. It's why
No, I
licensing
gotcha.
requires certain kinds of foods. Like there's a
I don't want
what
it.
do you call it? So for like
Which one?
dinner and like
Random, enjoy it.
what do you call it? Like breakfast and stuff like that. There's certain things you have to serve. Like um, what is it? You can only serve milk with breakfast and lunch, and dinner has to have some kind of juice, but you're not allowed to serve juice at any other time.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, it's really like we don't necessarily follow licensing all the time because some of the rules are kind of insane. But like the ones we break are like, yeah, we might serve juice with lunch instead of only with dinner. You know, or like we might give them
Right.
extra stuff on the side. You know, like they're not getting. You know, like we'll have pizza nights and ice cream nights, and if somebody like, for instance, one of the clients wanted to buy pizza for all of his everybody in the house. And he just every once in a while buys pizza for everybody, and so they were like, "Sure, we'll switch what we were gonna have for dinner, and you get to buy pizza,
Go quietly.
right?" So it's like
Yeah. So, like, you could technically get in trouble for, like, allowing that? Is
yeah,
that
we're
right?
probably not supposed to allow that, but like like
Yeah.
who's gonna come after us? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
in that
Yeah.
case,
Yeah. It would be silly. How dare you make this situation more bearable short period of time for anybody?
yeah.
Ugh. Wop, wop. Okay. All right. I gotta wonder what this dog thinks. That when once a week I'm just talking to myself for 3 hours while he's here.
Probably think you're out of your fucking mind.
Fair enough.
It's like can't argue, can't
Uh,
argue. He's probably right.
all right. From this point of view, I can certainly understand that assessment. Apple, apple,
Oh man.
you want belly rubs? Take a belly rubs. All right.
See what we got here. I thought that whole thing with all the fucking like Hassan Piker and everybody going to Cuba was such bullshit. Like, at what point do you charge people for treason? Like when they're working
Right,
with
right.
the enemies of the United States, like at what point do you say like, yeah, no, this is treasonous. You're not allowed to go work with foreign powers against the United States. Like,
Yeah, he took a trip to China and Cuba now, and just talk about how wonderful these places are.
oh, you know what? I thought that was probably actually learning chess, and that's why I didn't watch it.
Okay. No, he's just kind of. They're just kind of making fun of how chess has weird fucking rules. Basically.
Oh, your guy with the fucking thermos up his ass?
No, dude, is that not fucking
That was
insane?
that was exactly what I thought when I saw that. Was just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
how?
Yeah,
Even
like,
though I know
okay,
how, I
yeah,
still like I want to know how.
yeah, yeah,
Like meth is a
yeah.
fucking hell
That,
of a drug, dude. Like goddamn.
dude. Yeah, I didn't even get to the why part of it. You know what I mean? Like for a few days, it took me to be like, how, what, and also why?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
eventually it makes
the
sense when you
meth in
ask
the
why,
thermos?
but yeah, the how is
Yeah,
just the
no,
one
it's
that's
hard to get
like,
past the. Yeah, like I understand what happened, but I still don't understand how that happened. Like, how did you get a thermos that wide up your asshole into your body cavity. That's fucking crazy.
It is
I'm like, all
very
right, I guess.
insane.
Yeah. Yeesh. And then like what was in there? Like I feel like like even if it was
I really do
meth,
want to
like
know that as
I don't.
well too. Like, what was in there?
Yeah, yeah. Like if you were trying to smuggle meth in, I think you need to do it in a thermos, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I assume that's again that's taking up a lot of space that could be filled with you know meth with a lot less packaging, with a lot less thermos area taken up. Mm.
You would think, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, so it's just bizarre all around. I'm sure it's just like, well, he could have just been methed out and up for like 2 to 3 weeks, and he's just again completely out of his fucking mind. And he's like, "This makes sense. This is the right thing. This is the proper course of action. I need to get this thing up my ass into my body cavity, sneak it into
Yeah.
jail."
Got to get this in here somehow.
Yeah, it sobers up, and they're like, "Oh wait, this was a terrible idea. So I have to shit this out and somehow keep that hidden as well? That I'm shitting out a thermos?"
Yeah, I don't know how you would even think that you were going to get that out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's just the how, even just the mechanics of it are hard to understand. Yeah, so the why is
I
just
imagine a
completely
lot of
incomprehensible.
pain.
Yeah, yeah. Although some people are into that.
Oh, but
Some
I'm
people,
not. I mean, that's got to be like because they would.
yeah,
The
it
guy
well
was saying like
beyond.
we had to get him to the hospital to save his life.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah,
I don't think that's the case of like a lot of pain and like ooh ouchies. I think that's like severe
yeah,
internal bleeding, like a lot of pain.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know
That's
exactly
to
how
me the
wide
part that's like insane on that one. It's like
yeah, like there's no way shit didn't get fucking switched around and ripped and torn and
oh
fucking
yeah, in the worst possible
yeah,
ways.
yeah, right at the end there where all the fucking E. coli shit is just getting into whatever internal wounds you got going on.
Crazy, dude. That was one of the more brutal things I've ever like heard.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I could not fucking believe it. They said it took a few days to even think of the why did you do it. Like I didn't even
Man,
get to that for a few days, dude. Like, wait a minute. Okay, the how was confusing enough. Why the fuck did he give a reason?
I don't think I ever saw one
No, not definitely
other
not in
than
that
just
video.
like
Hey, yeah, I'm just curious if he did though. Like, what were you thinking? And I wasn't.
yeah,
I was
really,
on high on meth. I clearly wasn't thinking, at least not
yeah.
rationally.
I wanted to know what was in
Mm.
there. That was the one thing that I thought was left out that really
Yeah,
needed to be
yeah,
included in that
yeah.
story. Was just like
Mm.
what what was fucking in that thermos? Like that,
Mm.
like that's gotta
Yeah,
be some crazy
something
shit, you
incredibly.
know?
Yeah, it would almost have to be meth, though, right? Like, what else is that guy going to find so valuable and so absolutely necessary to get into prison with that he
It
stuck a
wouldn't
giant thermos up his ass?
be okay. So wouldn't be just straight meth. That doesn't make sense,
Hmm.
right? It would
Yeah, because
probably
again,
be
that's
like the
that would be
ingredients to
even
make it, or like the equipment you needed to make it that you
uh,
couldn't get in
uh,
prison, maybe, or like
yeah,
materials.
like it's a little like a little
I guess I could see somebody actually just bringing in meth though.
uh,
Like, but they would.
yeah.
I
I
would
mean,
just
that
think
would
that
be a
they wouldn't do
lot.
it in a thermos. You know what I mean? Like the thermos is the part
Yeah,
that
yeah. That's what I'm
makes it
saying. It
weird.
seems very odd to not just put it in like, I don't know, heavy plastic or something, or you know what I mean? Especially something that could be a little more malleable as you're shoving it up your ass, or it's not a rigid fucking, metal object
Yeah.
that's not going around any corners in your fucking large intestine, colon, or whatever. Hmm.
Yeah, you would hope.
Yeah, something tells me he sobers up. He probably could not explain
No, I sincerely
what
don't
he
even
was
have any
thinking.
explanation for that.
Yeah, yeah. It seemed like a really good idea at the time. That's about all I can imagine him saying. I don't remember why it
Well,
was a
you
good
know, at the
idea or
time,
anything.
I had this thermos, my asshole was loose, and I just thought, why not put the two together and see what the fuck happens, you know? As one does, you know. I don't know why you guys are acting like this is weird.
Right.
Like none of y'all
Yeah,
have
you
put this
guys
fucking
are.
thermos up your ass before, you fucking weirdos.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you
Trying to
guys are
turn,
the
I can
weird
see that
ones.
trying to turn it onto other people. Yeah, the fucking
Right, right.
weirdos.
Yeah. Try to pretend like that's a normal thing.
Uh,
Oh, right. Like I'm
well,
the
like
only
using
guy
your clown
fucking shoved
pocket
a
to fucking
thermos up
bring
my
shit into
ass.
prison is a normal thing. Your
Right,
thermos
right.
is the part that makes that fucking
Yeah.
weird, right? Like
Yeah.
that's the
Mhm.
like yeah. I'm not surprised the guy keistered some shit to try to smuggle it into jail. That happens all the time.
Yeah.
That's why they have to
Yeah.
fucking have body
Yeah.
scans because these nasty motherfuckers will do
Right.
whatever it takes to
Yeah.
get their fucking drugs
Yeah.
in or whatever.
Yeah. Although, yeah, I did not realize prisons did that now. They actually do a full body scan. That's fucking crazy.
Well, because like some of this
I mean,
stuff
no, it
can be
makes
really
sense.
dangerous. You know, it's like
Yeah. Yeah.
some fucking
Yeah.
wannabe chemist is planning to make meth and they get the wrong shit and then they kill like half a fucking cell block or
Yeah.
something. People care, and also,
Yeah.
you know, this is all privately funded like prisons now, so they
Right.
make money
Right.
for people being there alive.
Yeah. Yeah. They want people alive there as long as possible and no damage to any of the property, ideally.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, fuck. I don't think I shared the video, but there's some guy that had apparently been like sneaking his way into prison and had like stashed a bunch of shit at different spots. Like he'd go in like he was a contractor or something, right?
Oh wow.
Like I guess for whatever reason he knew he was in prison at some point or thought he was. So he kept sneaking in, like pretending he was a contractor or a few different things.
So he would plan out
And
his prison like goals.
yeah, yeah, he would have like weapons, shit just stashed. I heard, I think it was something like 20 different spots where he had stashed shit. Like he had gone in and out of this prison. He managed to sneak in and out without, having any actual legitimate reason to be there, even, credentials or anything. Enough to get 20 fucking different spots where he stashed shit. God damn it, I should have shared that. It's fucking crazy. I don't think I did, though. Damn it.
That is a pretty wacky idea
Mm.
there.
Yeah, and also your prison kind of sucks if you're not paying close enough attention to notice a guy. Like, I don't know, you look like the other guy that was here as an electrician like a week ago. Yeah, I assume he used different disguises, but still, it's like you guys are a little lax if you're not bothering to check credentials on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just assuming, which is not the craziest thing. Like, why would anyone try to sneak into prison? So that kind of makes sense.
That is one of those things that like a lot of movies have made a point of. Is like, well, prisons are meant to keep people in more than out.
Yeah, yeah. Like it didn't even occur to us.
Like we didn't understand, we
Oh
didn't think
man,
anybody would want him that badly, but
yeah. Like yeah, we expect people to visit and try to sneak shit to the prisoners. Didn't think anybody would just sneak in for fucking to stash guns or weapons or whatever.
oh
That's
yeah,
fucking crazy.
yeah,
Mm.
absolutely. That's crazy. I gave a guy a ride once long ago that he called himself the Old Buffalo,
Yeah.
and he worked on like prisons, like doing roofs. That was it.
Oh wow.
Like he worked
Damn.
on roofs all over the place, but like he did like
Yeah, prisons
mainly
was part
prisons
of.
apparently.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh yeah. Have you ever seen The Last King of Scotland? It's about Idi Amin, I think.
No.
The one with fuck, what's that guy's name? God damn it! I shared that clip because it's crazy. It's like the Scottish guy, because apparently he had like an obsession with Scotland. Idi
Oh, okay.
Amin. I think that's who it is. Hold on, let me check. It doesn't really matter, but I'm pretty sure that's what that's about. Forrest Whitaker, I think, is the guy that plays Idi Amin. Hold on,
Uh,
flash. Uh, Scotland. All right. Yes, I meant Scotland. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Not an episode. Okay. All right. Story of a fictional doctor. Yeah, it was Idi Amin. Okay, yeah. Forrest Whitaker played Idi Amin. James McAvoy played the doctor guy from Scotland. I'm guessing you probably didn't watch that scene that I shared, right? It wasn't essential. It was just I don't know why I like that scene a lot.
wait, which one are you talking about?
The scene from Last King of Scotland.
Oh, the one where like the guy shoots the fucking bull. Yeah, I've seen that
Yeah.
before on YouTube Shorts too.
Oh, okay.
So
All
like
right. Right.
I watched it, but
Yeah.
I've also seen it before, just having seen it.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. I've
Uh,
never seen the movie, but now I kind of want to.
yeah, no, I've never seen the movie. That's true. I've never not once seen the
Yeah.
movie.
All right. Yeah, I have to check that out. Yeah. Oh shit! The fucking um, running the Gettysburg Address through the AI detector, and deciding it's like 70% likely AI. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that was pretty
I gotta
funny.
assume it's just a more just a different type of language employed 200 years ago or whenever the fuck that was. Uh, is why it got a hit as AI more than like this is written too well. Nobody writes this well, and it's too fancy or whatever.
Too well.
Yeah, it's got to be AI.
Man, that's a good question. Oh, the shrinkflation thing was crazy.
I didn't watch that, but I'm familiar with the concept. I've seen it all over the fucking place.
Just some of the fucking size like things were just nutty.
Hmm. Yeah, the amount they fucking shrunk, dude, is
It's like the
yeah,
paper thin bacon on the fucking bacon
yeah. The
ultimate
bacon ultimate
cheeseburger and
cheeseburger.
fucking Jack in the Box that I got. That was kind of crazy. But like that you can
Yeah.
actually read through the bacon. That was the part that got me. I didn't have any way
Right,
of really getting a good picture of that. But like in
right.
real life, you could actually like just hold it over a page and read through it. And I was just like, damn.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking nuts,
But
man.
like that chick is holding like a little cup of fucking that she got like from a fucking drink place,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like,
It's like a fucking child size, not even child size, really. It's
I
like
mean, it's
toddler size cup.
way like a little kid would be like, "Are you fucking with me?"
Right. Like this is small even for me.
Yeah, like y'all out your goddamn minds. But yeah, no. So the burger that was like, it's like a Whopper, but it's like the size of a slider or smaller. It's like the Whopper Junior, the one that looks like it's with the finger on it
Oh,
in the
right.
thumbnail. Yeah, that's the Whopper Junior,
Yeah.
dude. I was like, it's like not as long as this lady's thumb. It's like the
Yeah, that's
junior. It's
fucking
like a
nuts.
smaller slider. Like a slider would be bigger.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts, man. Yeah, I noticed like yeah, even like the double cheeseburger seems a little smaller. Not to that degree necessarily, but yeah, everything does like yeah, even burger shit at all these places seem to be slightly smaller.
Well, and did you notice that like uh, uh, prices are just shooting up at the same time? And
Yeah.
the thing that gets
Yeah,
me
it's well
is
beyond inflation. It's well
it's
beyond inflation.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is it has nothing to do with inflation. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing that
There's
people
got to
I
be.
think making the mistake of is this pretense that like inflation is forcing that upon
um,
us. That's not
yeah.
true. What's happening
Yeah,
is
again,
there is no competition, so these companies can set their
mhm,
prices and their portion
yeah,
sizes however they
there
want. Because
has to be.
where else are you going to go? They shut down
Yeah,
ninety
there
percent of the
has to
small
be.
businesses with COVID. So that would be the
Yeah,
other option for a lot of people is the local neighborhood burger joint or whatever. But those are all
there has
fucking
to have
gone.
been. There has to be collusion between these big
Oh, there absolutely
restaurant
is.
places. There
Oh, I
has to be.
guarantee you. I guarantee you,
Yeah,
there's behind there. You know, there these people are meeting behind closed doors and
yeah,
making these
yeah. Because
decisions
shit's
together.
basically it's basically doubled, right? Like and then some.
Oh, I mean, just the cost of food alone has doubled, and that's
Yeah,
just regular
yeah,
food. And you my mom buys all our meat at Costco. So like we get all
right,
our meat from like like chicken and beef and stuff like that from there mostly because it's easy to like pick it up one day, portion it out the next day, freeze it all up,
right,
and then
right.
like you need a pound of chicken, you just go pull a pound of chicken or whatever. And
Yeah, yeah,
I've been pleading with them for like the while now. I'm like, hey, pack it away in half pounds because it's so much more expensive, and like we can just use a half a pound in some of the recipes instead of a pound.
yeah, yeah. And you can always use 2 half pounds when you do need a pound.
Yeah,
Obviously. Yeah, yeah. Makes sense.
but that's just dirty.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
kind of
everything
curious
sucks.
to see when it finally breaks. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because at a
Yeah.
certain point, like people are just gonna stop tolerating. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna say, you know what? No, we're not gonna fucking go to Wendy's anymore, and they're just gonna fucking single one out, and it'll be done. You know what I mean? And I don't nothing,
Yeah.
not to besmirch Wendy's in particular. It's not gonna be like I don't know anything about that particular place or something like that's
Right, right.
specifically an issue kind of thing. But like it's gonna be one of these places.
Right. Yeah, or a bunch of the places are gonna the bunch close down.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
because at a certain
A
point you
lot of
can't afford
areas.
to go to like McDonald's or Taco Bell or
Mm.
anything anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was one thing when it was, it was like pretty much always been cheaper to do it yourself, but like when it's like a third or a fourth of the cost of going to the restaurant, you're much more inclined to do it yourself in those situations.
Yeah,
And again, there's not many of the fast food restaurants where the food is so exceptional that you can't fucking easily do the same or better at home. I mean, honestly, for like McDonald's, like there's none of that shit that's really great to me. Like I
yeah.
like Burger King shit. Wendy's is decent. There's a few ones that are actually really good. None of well, I like their breakfast shit. I shouldn't say that. McDonald's does breakfast really well, but any of the other shit is just kind of like, yeah, it's okay, but it's not fucking great. So yeah, they're fucking they're getting a little greedy, and it's gonna end up costing them.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna cost them for sure.
Because yeah, they're probably not going to get busted for the collusion thing anytime soon, since
Oh
they're
no, no,
probably
no, no! They
paying off
own the government. Like,
politicians.
they're what are they gonna? What's gonna
Yeah,
Who's gonna call them out? You know?
yeah, yeah. They contribute more than enough money to avoid any kind of prosecution, any kind of
Yeah.
meaningful prosecution.
When you own the government, there's not much recourse for the people other than like violence,
Yeah,
which is my
yeah,
concern because like obviously we have not had these for a while, but like food riots happened throughout history. Like,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and again, it's getting worse. It's not like it just stopped. You know what I mean? Like they went to a certain spot and they're like, okay, we're going to stop now. I'm like, no, they're going to get greedier and it's going to get more and more unbearable for the
well, they
public.
don't. They're totally delusional in the sense that they have no idea what they're fucking with.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're talking about food, which, yeah, I don't know if they're familiar with like anatomy, physiology, and all of that, but it's pretty mandatory for people to eat food to live.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. People get pretty bad when they don't have any food.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When they start starving to death, they tend to get a little cranky.
Oh man. I am so I feel so bad because it's one of those things where it's like you know that eventually the fallout is going to be so incredibly horrible and you see it
Yeah,
coming, but there's nothing you can do to stop it.
yeah, yeah. It's terrifying. I wish it was so far off that I knew it wasn't gonna like lifetime, son's
Like fuck
lifetime,
your
or
lifetime up, yeah.
yeah.
You're
It's
like, I
probably
know it's
not
gonna
that far
happen,
off.
but not while I'm alive, so I don't have to worry about it. It's like, oh
Mm,
no, it is. Yeah, never mind.
yeah, yeah. I could still be concerned about it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's terrifying that it's gonna come upon us sooner rather than later, most likely.
Well, and there's so many people who are just like got their heads buried in the sand right now.
Yeah,
They just don't want to acknowledge the problems, and that a
right.
big part of the
Yeah,
problems is the oh, what do you call it? The greed of corporate greed. Because like you that's one of the
right.
things. It's like the downsides of like the Republicans and stuff right now. The conservatives. It's like, yeah, well, oh yeah, we got this thing, but it's like, yeah, the fucking that's part of the problem is corporations. They're like, nah.
Right. Yeah, yeah. It's foreign influence and yeah, domestic corporations.
Oh, like this bullshit identity thing. Like everyone wants your fucking identity for their fucking what do you call it, for their you
For
gotta
their
gotta give us
data
your
mine.
identity to use an operating system. You gotta give us your identity to have any sort of like internet access of any kind. You know what that's for, right? Like it's not because it's, well, partially they want to control you, but uh, they also would very much like to keep making money off of advertisers, right?
Yeah,
And what
right, right,
advertisers are
right.
doing is they're saying, hey, we know that all this shit is fucking uh, uh, paid nonsense. They're not real people, and we're not going to pay you for these unless you can prove that they're real people.
Right. Yeesh.
Right? So they're saying,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's all Mark, like that was all funded by Mark Zuckerberg. The vast majority of like the it's for the kids bullshit pressure on that, it was all funded by Mark Zuckerberg. It's because then they can make money
Mm,
off of advertising.
mm, mm. Yeah, they just want as much of your fucking info. all the data, everything about
Well, if
you.
they can force you to give your ID to like use an operating system or do anything on the computer, then they can use that ID to say, no, no, these are real people that are watching. It's real views. Give us
I
real money.
gotcha. Like we can prove these people exist.
Yeah.
These watchers. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually.
Yep. That's what it's really all behind it. Like everybody is like, oh no, it's for the kids' safety. No, it's not. It's so they can make money off of your advertising money. Like that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. So they can prove it's not all bot because it's all fucking bot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think any of the big streamers, uh, again, a ton of fucking bots. Like I don't know how Hassan manages to pick out like if you know if the true percentage of people that would comment in live chats, he would never be able to pick out individual ones shit talking them. You
Yeah.
know, flip out about it for half an hour. Like they'd be flying by so fucking fast.
Good lord. Yep. Everybody's turning into little whiny fucking bitches lately.
And a lot of times it's not not always the actual content creators that are doing that shit. Or not just the content creators, I suppose to say, that are doing the bot shit.
Oh yeah, well a ton of them are though. It's enough that it makes a big difference.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah,
sad.
no, it's like yeah, they're doing behalf, Twitch's behalf, or you know, YouTube's or Rumble's behalf,
I
or fucking
think
whatever.
a huge part of what's going on is the left wing started that process because they needed to like seem more popular.
Yeah, more
Because a lot of the
authoritative,
content
like
that
more
like
people
the
agreed with
really
them.
political people make is generally not a lot of people want to watch any really political content. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like
right.
whether it
Yeah,
agrees with them or
yeah.
not a lot of people want to sit down and watch political shit. It's kind of boring. You know, there's not a
Mm,
lot going on there. It's
right.
not very entertaining. You're not gonna laugh. You know, you're probably just gonna be mad. You know, like
Yeah, yeah.
and so there's
That's
an
why it
aspect of
was
that there, and I think that also
right.
they wanted to get this false popularity thing. Like you look at Hassan
Mhm.
Piker's like feed and stuff. How many people does he have watching versus like how fast is his chat scrolling?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It should be moving like 10 times. Like he should not be able. He should have to hire people just to fucking pick out comments to bother
Yeah.
like
And
replying
I know
to,
there's
if
like a
anything.
slow mode, but I think slow mode honestly is just cover for like if you bought subs, click this button so people
Yeah,
think it's like because
yeah.
it's like because it's the same people over and over that are chatting mostly.
Right, right. Yeah, that's why it's like kind of the most extreme example is like Ethan Ralph on his streams on
Yeah.
Kick or wherever whatever platform he's still allowed to be on. Like, well, I think I talked about this, right? Where he was in his drunken, pilled out fucking haze and didn't realize he was pulling up his search history. And one of the things was VIP likes, which is, you know, one of the places that sells bots.
Oh yeah.
So he got officially busted because yeah, again, he's claiming to have like fucking thousands of people watching his shows, but there's like 6 people, like seriously, like maybe 6 to 10 people actually commented. Sorry, I gotta lay down, poop. Whoa, poop. Don't take my spoon, fucker. I'm trying to take my spot. Oh shit, my phone. Ah. So yeah, it's basically just like the most kind of egregious example of that kind of shit. You're like, oh wow, you got 3,000 people watching. And there's like 8 people commenting. Yeah,
Yeah.
all right. I'm sure that's what's going on.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's again just scaled up for like Hassan might have again 1,000 people or a couple thousand people watching, but it's showing like 15 to 20,000 because he pays for a fucking shitload of bots. So yeah, it's funny for him to accuse anyone else of that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Asmongold probably does. Asmongold might pay for bots. That's fucking most likely. Or somebody's doing it for him or whatever. But so are you. Yeah. I mean, there's obviously people like Diorio. I don't think he would ever fucking pay for bots in his fucking chat. You know, I don't think he has
Oh
to.
God, he would never know.
Yeah. He's making plenty off of real people. I don't think he gives a shit about the advertising part of it. He gets so much in super chats and shit.
Yeah, he would be too pissed. He
Right.
would be pissed off if anybody botted him.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
start with, like I think he just doesn't give a
Yeah,
shit.
because he's noticed before. He's like, oh fuck. I'm like, all right, somebody's doing some bot shit on mine. Because people will do it to try to fucking get you in trouble. Apparently, like, you know what I mean? They'll be like, they'll pay for the bots for your fucking channel, and then like turn you in for having bots on your channel.
Oh yeah,
Apparently,
that's
something that people
absolutely.
do.
I believe that 100%. That's not
Yeah.
at all surprising.
And I'm not sure if there's any way to combat that. Honestly, like, I don't know if there's any way you can fucking stop that from happening.
Oh yeah, there's nothing you can do if somebody's setting it up that way. It's you're essentially you're left with trying to prove a negative. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, prove you didn't pay for these bots.
Yeah, which is why we have like the innocent until proven guilty. It's because it's like it's possible to prove that somebody's guilty. It's not possible to prove you're not guilty if you have the burden of proof, because like unless you specifically, what do you call it? Like
sometimes it is, but yeah, not usually. Sometimes you can prove
your innocence by proving somebody else's guilt. But like, with just providing evidence on its own, it's pretty difficult to prove your innocence. In most cases,
unless you have a really good.
Because most people just chill out at home and like watch TV on the couch after work. They don't like.
Yeah. What were you doing on this day? Probably the same shit I do every day. I come home from work and I get drunk and stoned and fucking play video games and watch TV.
Yeah.
That's probably what I was doing. Like, how the fuck am I going to remember that? Especially if it's been like a month or something. I
like the guy on his fucking couch. Ago. Like, there was, you know, how many people were like, like on his side. Luckily for him, because imagine if that had been a likable, pleasant person to be around, that had made that accusation instead of a shrieking, like psychotic Harridan. Like she's just a psychotic cunt, and like everybody recognized that immediately. But like, if that wasn't the case, if she was very likable and like an adorable little, like blonde girly girl or whatever, like that would have fucking gone the other way.
Yeah.
The guy's life would have been fucking destroyed.
That's a good book. Oh man, the world really sucks, man. When it
really does.
Break it down.
Well, the problem is all the people have been encouraged to be, you know, pieces of shit.
God damn it! What was I forgot what year. It was sometime around 2019, 2020. It was the first time where everybody seemed to be in agreement that like in December of the whatever year, they're like, next year is going to be worse. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You expect the next year to be the same or better, a little better or something. It was the first time I'm like, holy shit. Everyone is expecting next year to be even fucking worse than this year. And I was just like, that's never fucking happening.
Yeah.
And now it's a yearly thing. Nobody bothers even pointing it out anymore. Like, no, shit's going to get worse. It's going to keep getting worse until, you know, a bunch of bloodshed, unfortunately.
Yeah, it seems like
Unless something
that's the way
crazy
we're
happens.
headed. It really does. It seems like we're
Yeah,
headed for some dark
I would.
times.
I would love to be mistaken about that, but
Well, it also
it's
seems
hard
like
to see.
there's no real option for people to enact change.
Yeah, yeah. When all those systems are kind of hijacked, like voting
Uh,
and everything else. Yeah.
like you can't
Again,
vote people into change things. You can't make laws to change things because the laws apparently just don't matter. Like people do whatever they want and fuck it.
yeah,
You know, like
yeah. The system has been sufficiently corrupt that you cannot use the system to fix it.
yeah,
So there's probably going to start being a lot more fucking Luigi Mangione
I
killing
don't
CEOs of
I don't like
companies
what he
and shit.
did, but I understand. You know, it's like
Yeah, yeah. No, we talked about it for
oh
fucking
yeah.
years
And,
before
and,
it
and, and it's
happened.
gonna keep happening. It's gonna happen more and
Yeah,
more
it's
sooner
going
or
to be
later.
more and more frequent. Yeah, the more and more you fucking fuck everything up, make life more and more intolerable. People are going to fucking freak out
Yep.
and do shit like that, which fucking sucks. Because again, the more it happens, the more they're going to probably again
I'm
enact
not sure.
laws to
I'm
make
not
shit
sure that
even
I
worse.
agree that it sucks.
Yeah, no,
Like I
no. I
think if you
mean,
kill a
yeah,
CEO,
the
like an
fact that
angel
it's
gets its
necessary.
wings.
No, no,
Honestly.
you misunderstand me.
Oh
It
okay.
sucks that it's going to be like necessary. I guess is
Oh
what I
yeah,
meant.
yeah, yeah. It would be easier. It would be nicer if there
Yeah,
could be like laws
yeah,
that
yeah.
were involved, and it was like yeah,
But
like
yeah, and again, it's probably going to be happen more and more often, and enact more laws to restrict more freedoms and make shit even worse and worse.
you know, I'm interested to see where we
Anyway,
go at this point. Because it kind
yeah, it's
of
like
all the
terrifying, but
impetus between the identify yourself online things kind of failed utterly because like they
right,
realized
right,
like pretty quickly like oh well there's a lot you can do but there's really nothing you can do about Linux. Linux is not like a
right.
centralized controlled thing. So like there's no one person who owns it who can say like oh, okay yeah I'll set this thing so that you have to give you your ID to use it. And Linux is pretty much just saying like yeah we fuck off like
Right.
so that's kind of a positive potentially at least I hope.
Right, right. Yeah, anything that's decentralized and not, yeah. I don't know anything about Linux, so I'm trusting what you're saying
That's
is
what I've been
accurate.
told by people that are much smarter than I am. So
Right,
if I'm
right.
wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Honestly, you're like,
yeah. Yeah, the only thing that makes me hesitate is Mudahar, and that guy's fucking trash. But I trust that that's not going to mean Linux
well,
necessarily isn't good. Broken clock and all, you know.
is he one of those fucking people who are like all about the pedophile anime shit that they were talking about?
Yeah, he's good buddies with like Nux Taku and fucking
Yeah,
Tectone
like
and
he
those
was watching
fucking
it all. So
freaks.
I think if I were inclined to be doing any of that kind of shit, I would definitely want to be on Linux and not on Windows or something like
Right.
Apple for sure.
Yeah, it does make sense. I think using the I can't remember. Did I show the I like about a month ago, I found like a piece of rebar in the wash around here, and I turned it into like a weighted walking stick.
Oh yeah, yeah, you showed
Yeah,
that.
so I finally because it's yeah, I actually ended up wrapping like I don't know, it was something I got. It was some kind of medical shit, but it was like the shit that you put on the very outside, so it's not like gauze or any of that shit. It's the stuff that's kind of like pretty thick fabric, and it's got the stuff that'll like stick to Velcro, like the Velcro will stick to the fabric. I wrapped that around for one of the grips because again, even with tape on it, like it was so fucking hard on my hands. So I finally got that, and I've been as I'm walking, like because again, it's a rebar. It's about 5.5 feet tall, a 5.5 foot piece of rebar. It's decently heavy. And then I also like as I'm putting it in the ground, I'm like stabbing it into the ground to like work my muscles with each step.
Oh nice.
Like it's actually yeah, it's actually helping kind of tone my arms and fucking chest and shit. So that's fucking helping. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the last time I weighed myself, I was like 278,
Oh nice.
which is still fat. But yeah, I've been like over 340 at points. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Really, it's
yeah,
like yeah. In respect to how fat I have been in the past.
yeah, yeah. And again, without even trying, it's just a function of being actually active and having to walk this pupper around to try to tire him out.
Yep.
Fucking
I've
golden
pet the cat
retriever.
now one time that we
Yeah.
have adopted. The family has adopted.
Oh, right, right.
She's so skittish. She won't let me get anywhere near.
Yeah, it takes a while, especially yeah with a feral cat. Yeah, it takes a bit to gain the trust
I mean,
or
she's been
get
in the
them
house
used to
for a
you.
couple of weeks now.
Yeah, I'm telling you though, cats take fucking. They're okay by themselves for like much more than dogs anyway.
Yeah.
They're okay, like you know what I mean. Like they'll
Oh
warm up to
yeah.
you eventually, but they don't have the nearly as strong social desire as dogs do. But yeah, it always takes a while with cats. Fucking Emerge, the guy from from the Revenge of the Sith guys, has basically started like saving feral cats and shit. And he had one that he was like basically he was just kind of hanging around feral, and he was just like feeding it outside, and just kind of talking to it, not trying to fuck with it, not trying to really pet it even for fucking long ass time. I think it took him like 3 months of feeding this cat and being around it. Like the cat was basically living in his backyard for like 2.5 of the 3 months because he was just kind of, feeding it all the time. And it still took like 3 months before he was even able to pet it at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And he said if that
I
was a
did
dog,
socialize the cats at one of the places I worked because they had like 3 outdoor cats that they were feeding on a regular basis. And I
oh,
was like, well, if you're gonna feed the cats should be like friendly enough that you
yeah,
can like pet them, but not too friendly, obviously,
right, right.
because it's a
Yeah,
shitty
I just had
neighborhood
to
and
take them
full
a
of
bit.
shitty people. But
Yeah.
that took a little while. That only took a couple of weeks once I decided. But they'd been feeding them for like years, so
Yeah,
I'm sure that
yeah.
was
So
a
they're
big part of
still,
that.
yeah, they still felt relatively comfortable around people.
Like they would maintain a certain distance. So like they were happy to be around people as long as they could maintain a very specific distance away. like
Right, right. I wonder what's the best thing of that. I wonder if it's just like, having the food in one spot, finding out how close you can get to start, and then slowly inching closer and closer, like sitting closer and closer each day or whatever. I don't know if I'm explaining that the way.
Oh, I'm not actively making any effort here, by the way. Just so
Yeah.
you, like
Yeah,
you're
no, I'm
aware.
just doing a hypothetical. Yeah, I'm just
Oh
doing a
yeah.
hypothetical in my. I'm like, I
If
wonder.
I'm out,
Yeah,
if
like,
I'm out in the house and I'm like making food or I have to use the bathroom or something, and the cat pops around the corner, sees me out there, I'll usually like, put my hand down and give it an opportunity to come over and like smell my hand or something. And then
yeah,
like one time it let me pet it, and then the other now it just stays away.
mm, it'll come around.
I
Even
think the
cats
time
can't.
it let me pet it, it was on gabapentin.
Mm. Oh, it was a little
Because it had
high.
just been spayed.
Oh, gotcha. Feeling a little loopy. Like,
Feeling a
all
little
right,
goofy.
fine. Get a little catnip, see how that works.
Oh.
It is crazy.
Ugh.
You've seen some of those catnip compilations of cats freaking out with fucking catnip. Those are
I
fucking
didn't know
funny,
catnip got them that high. I thought
dude.
that
They
was
go.
just
Well,
like
again,
in
it's not
movies
all
and TV and
cats.
shit.
Yeah, again, I forget what it is. It's like a percentage. It's not all cats, but the cats that it does work on, it really
Oh,
fucking
okay.
works.
Yeah, because we've had cats that have catnip. It doesn't make them absolutely fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's a certain, like I said, the ones that actually flip out, that are just like, again, just rolling around in it like they're in fucking ecstasy, or literally trying to just eat or ingest all of the fucking bottle or whatever thing the catnip's in, where they're literally trying to pull back at it. Dude, some of those are fucking funny.
Oh, you see the ones where they got like the little it's like a catnip ball thing, and it's supposed to be like a roller thing they can like rub up against when they're like going by on the wall. But
Yeah.
it's got catnip
Oh
in it,
man.
and they just go psycho and start gnawing on it, trying to rip it out of the wall as hard as they can.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta look it up. I'm thinking it's like they're only like 30% that go absolutely crazy for it or something. But yeah, like I said, I think they all enjoy it to certain degrees. But the ones that fucking become essentially fucking cat crackheads is a smaller percentage.
Oh, like people.
Right, right. Okay. Check it.
Like there's a certain percentage of people that just become crackheads. The second they try something, or like those people that like they start smoking weed and then they are the weed.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Somewhere, 50 to 75%. I guess so. It is at least half. Apparently, obviously, the cats without that gene. Apparently, it's a specific gene they've located.
Yeah.
Kittens under 3 to 6 months are unaffected by it, even if they have the gene. And then older cats, even if they have it. Senior cats are generally don't. But yeah, it says for susceptible cats,
Like
the
it just
herb
stops
causes
working.
a temporary high. Yeah, it says the high lasts 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, it says kittens usually do not react until they are 3 to 6 months old. Okay.
I bet
Not
if you had a
the
kitten and a
oh,
cat, that the kitten would probably uh, mimic the cat, so to speak, if it was watching the
yeah, if
other
it
cat
saw it
on
freaking out,
catnip.
like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to freak out too, right?
Yeah, I
That
could
kind of
see
thing.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pretty short high. So it is a lot like crack in that aspect.
Oh, that it doesn't last very long. Yeah.
Yeah, it says about 15 minutes. I don't think crack even lasts that long.
Well, what is
From
it?
what I
There
understand,
was
it's
that
very intense.
fucking weed substitute that people were smoking all the time. That like the fucking
Yeah. The gas station shit, the convenience store gas
yeah.
station
What was
shit,
it? Miley Cyrus is like well known for
spice.
doing it. Spice, yeah. There
Yeah.
was that shit that like people were all about, where it was like you were high for like 10 minutes or something. You know, like it was just like
Mhm.
real goofy. Like there's a lot of real goofy shit out there. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Those ones are weird because it's really nothing like weed. And they just make it look like weed and they spray chemicals on it.
Yeah.
And that's how they like get around shit. Well, that's banned now. Okay, here's another one that's chemically identical, but it's different enough to be legal.
Yep.
And we'll do that until that one gets banned, and then we'll go this one. Like they make it just slightly different enough that it doesn't count as illegal.
You know that was the thing with meth too, right? Like the bath salts.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same concept.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened with that shit. If anybody ever, because there had to be somebody that, right?
I assume so.
There's somebody who just has no idea.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
oh,
know.
that's
That's a good
okay.
question.
It had to have happened.
All right, I gotta piss
Yeah.
really bad. I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Let me check and see who's in the chat. It's probably nobody. I hope so. If not, I'm stabby checked. See what we got. Where are you? Yep, nobody there. It is as I suspected. There's no one listening. Yeah. Let's see. I'll run through my feed here. See what we got going on today. What's showing on in my shorts? Not short. God damn it. Fucking thing. All right. Drop earbud drop right out of my fucking ears. That's a good time. Yeah. Oh shit! I don't think we ever talked about the Starfleet Academy, but apparently an incredibly small segment of the population is very upset that Starfleet Academy is canceled, and everyone else is happy about it or indifferent. Kind of like Velma. Everyone hated Velma, but there was still a tiny bit of people that were very, very upset that Velma didn't get more than 2 shitty seasons. Yeah, yeesh. I haven't watched any Sovereign Citizen videos in a while. They show up in my feed, but I don't generally watch them. Oh yeah, the W striking or something. And with any luck, they'll just fold the league so the NBA franchises can make money and not keep contributing to the charity case that is the WNBA. That would be nice.
Ooh, I almost forgot that I pressed the microphone button to mute.
I thought for sure you were gonna realize you had to take a shit when you got in there.
Nope, I was good.
Not this time.
I've been cutting back on my sugar a lot, and so
Nice.
I think I'm having to pee more often to do with that. I'm not sure why.
Interesting.
Oh, are those assholes
See,
watching?
did you see the tiny, obnoxiously loud group of people that are upset that Starfleet Academy got canceled?
Oh, I didn't even know it got canceled. That's funny. I'm not surprised. They had a fucking didn't they have like a cuddly Klingon or some shit in there? Like on the fucking picture for it or whatever, it was like a Klingon
I don't
was
remember
like cuddling in a
specifics.
pile of other people.
Yeah, I don't remember the
Dude,
specifics, but it was fucking silly.
Me?
Yeah, it was some silly shit. It definitely deserved to get canceled. But again, same thing. Remember, like Velma was fucking god awful. Like again, that was like one of the United forces. Like the first time, like the vast majority of the internet agreed that show fucking sucked, but there were still people bitching about it getting canceled.
Oh man, that is insane.
Yeah. Or the Lord of the Rings, that shitty War of the Ring, fucking whatever that show is called. I think it's something like that, right?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called. Yeah.
Oh fuck! Have you heard the latest Lord of the Rings news in the last day or two? There's a person that's going to apparently be writing or co-writing it, and it's Stephen Colbert.
What? Why?
Well, he's a huge fan. He's always been a huge fan of it. But
he has no fucking writing experience, does he? Like, other than writing, like, maybe his own little, like my
well, he was he worked in
authorized autobiography.
Yeah.
Like, he's not a fucking...
Yeah, well, no, I don't doubt he did comedy writing early in his career and shit, but yeah, it's...
I can think of a dozen other, like, fantasy writers that I would want to write that, like, that would actually have skills writing those kinds of stories.
Yeah, and again, I'm like, fuck, he's gonna insert, like, a fucking made-up Trump character, isn't he?
Well, because
like
they're so hateful. That side is so hateful. Yeah. One of the things I've noticed hanging out with the people I hang out with, like a lot of the people in the group I hang out with from the VR chat group are like left wing people. That there's never a chance to be hateful that they'll pass up on. It's so crazy. And they're so incredibly racist so often.
Right.
Like it's so like it's sickening sometimes. Like I'm starting to feel like I don't want to hang out with these people. Like without the karaoke and stuff, it's like, oh, you know what? We weren't talking a lot. Now that we're talking more, you people are awful. Like
that's unfortunate.
Chuck Norris died, and they're like, oh, he was a piece of shit. Stay dead, fucking MAGA piece of shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Did he do to you? Like he wasn't even particularly political. He was just like a Christian guy, and he was like, for like 5 minutes, he was like, no, marriage should be between a man and a woman. And that was it. Like like that was all he ever did. You know? Like,
it's ridiculous. Yeah, the amount of fucking hate.
It's like they just can't pass up an opportunity to be like racist and hateful for some reason.
Right. Yeah, and even Colbert, like if it was back when he was still on like Comedy Central, like, you know, his show, like everyone knew it was like he was fake Republican. It was fucking funny, right? Like the show was fucking funny.
Well, and you should make fun of all of it, you know, like you should make fun of both sides. Like, absolutely.
Yeah. And I think that's what they were saying. The Theo Von and Vince Vaughn were saying, right?
Absolutely, 100%, Yeah, that was one of the things I very much agreed. I agreed with like 99% of what they said. I just think that they were leaving out some
I don't think they understand or at least
current.
I don't know if they understand like the source issue. But they definitely know the symptoms.
Like they haven't. They exactly. They see the symptoms, and I like a lot of Vince Vaughn's things. Where like, can you imagine sitting next to one of these assholes on a fucking airplane? Like, can you imagine like how awful that would be? Like, yes, I can, Theo Von. or Vince Vaughn. God, their names need to be less similar.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's throwing me off. Puppy. Why you doing? It's okay. Yeah, put the pod up there.
But yeah, that was a wacky one.
Here, dog. You happy? You like a happy puppy? Yeah, damn. Oh, that reminds me. I want to see if I at least still have that in my gallery of him knocking the shit over. Come on, god damn it. All right, sorry, I'm just looking through it. I'm trying to see if this is the one where he actually knocked it off. Yeah. Yep, there it goes. Okay, I'm gonna try to share this. I don't know. That's why I usually upload it to. Oh shit! Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Or did it cut out?
No,
Okay.
I was just drinking
All
a
right.
drink.
All right.
I just
Let me see if
peed.
it'll
I
let
have
me.
to refill.
I hear you. All right. Yeah. Let me see if this will let me share it directly. Because yeah. Oh no. It usually works to Discord. So I think it's usually when I send it to my son for whatever reason. If I don't upload it to YouTube and then send him the link to that, it doesn't tend to work. So here, I'll
Oh
try that.
yeah. So for some
See if that
reason,
works.
I have not been able to watch anything in YouTube on Discord.
Really?
90% of it, I would say I can't watch because it makes me go to YouTube to watch it directly. Whether it be because I'm like using a
Well, gotcha.
VPN or it's like I don't know what it is. I think it's advertising issues. Like they're just not making money off of the advertising from what like it's showing on Discord. Is my
Oh, gotcha.
guess. But like it's suddenly like
Mm,
everything makes me open it up in YouTube.
okay, it looks like it's shared.
It's like weird.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to watch that real quick, you don't have to hear anything. To watch it, you can see what happens pretty quickly. It's like 20 seconds in. He starts doing the paw thing, and then he actually hits the fucking. It's so funny the way he jumps around and fucking. Like if the turtle moves at all, he fucking jumps, freaks out. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, like jumps
Then I
there.
gotta keep yelling. Yeah, I keep yelling at him because he keeps barking. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Here we go. Almost there. Whoop.
And the turtle
And
goes
then it's
in the
just
water.
he knock the whole fucking thing off.
Oh,
It's
that's
the
when
little
you gotta
ramp I
go
gave him.
like fucking fix the thing and
Yeah,
get the
yeah. At the end,
dog
it's just
out.
me. Yeah, a few extra seconds that were not necessary that I just hadn't hit stop yet from yelling at him. God damn it, dog! I seem to say that phrase a lot. God damn it, dog!
Oh man. I keep seeing this fucking Emily Viking person again. Emily W. King? Oh, not Viking. But she's got some fairly decent like views of the manscape or whatever, the manosphere.
Oh, gotcha.
She posts some pretty funny like responses to like TikToks and shit that are like goofy. Like some lady was like filming herself making false allegations that some guy had physically assaulted her, like sexually assaulted her in some sort of bar or club. And but she wasn't going to press charges. The police went and like were looking into it, and on the video found out that she just assaulted somebody. So it
Wow.
came back to arrest her, and she's like, "They're arresting me for being assaulted." They're like, "No, we're arresting you because you fucking punched somebody, you dumb bitch!" Like,
All right. What the fuck, man?
and then
All
the
right.
number of women who are like
Mhm.
sit there and talk about like divorce as if it's like their husband's fault they're getting divorced is insane.
Oh,
Like
right, right.
that is one of those things that gets me. It's like, not if he's not doing anything different, but you suddenly want to leave. Um, that's just
Yeah, that's on you,
you.
bitch.
Like that's not them. That's
Yeah.
just you.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, you're unhappy, you're vaguely, and that's,
Oh, and I think I did watch
yeah,
that before
nothing, not
with
her
the
fault.
dog going after the turtle there.
All right. Yeah, I just showed a couple pics. We came across this spot because,
Little circle or spot thingy thing. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I assume some of the young folk had a little party spot because there's a
Oh
spot in
yeah,
the
that
middle
makes
there.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, the middle thing is like a little, and quite obviously had a fire going in that little area. Yeah. So that was pretty interesting to just stumble across as we were wandering through the desert.
Oh yeah. Oh, nature
And yeah,
stuff. Nature stuff. That reminds me of that fucking weird thing I saw about the sponge. I don't know if you watched the
mhm.
video. It was kind of a long, boring fucking video, so I don't know that you necessarily need to watch the video.
I
uh,
read what you wrote about it.
but it
I
was
got
a
an
trip.
idea.
It was like a fucking hour. I fast forwarded through a lot of it. It was like an hour, 40-minute long video or something.
Mm,
But it was weird to me
yeah.
because like at no point in the video were they saying like, "Hey, it's
Mm,
not legal what he's doing here."
right.
And at no point,
They're just like, we're gonna jack his shit and
yeah, they
fuck
were
up his
just like, he
whole
cut a
business.
sponge in half. And then I was like, online, I'm like, wait a minute. Sponges are pretty fucking. Like, I've seen other, like, nature
Resilient.
documentaries, and, like, sponges are kind of crazy in that they're like worms. Like, they could just, like, fucking. You cut it in half and you have two sponges. You know, it's like, it's not like you cut it in half and you
Yeah,
have no sponges.
yeah,
You cut it in
yeah. It's
half and
like
you
a
get two sponges.
Fantasia broomstick situation.
Yeah. And so I looked it up, and that barrel sponge, like, easily would be fine.
Yeah, yeah.
They were like, "Oh yeah, no, you're
Mm.
totally cool. If you you know, you cut it in half, it'll be
Yeah, it'll
fine."
grow back, and the other one will probably be another, barrel sponge. Yeah,
Yeah, there was a fairly
but
good chance that the
no,
other
fuck
one
this
would turn
guy.
into another
That's
barrel sponge. And so I was
yeah,
like, "Did they
probably
just
barely
steal
eking
this
out a
poor
living.
Filipino man's fishing equipment under the guise of
Yeah,
fucking like uh
yeah,
what do you call it, environmentalism? Like these
yeah,
asshole
yeah,
divers just found like this guy's like anchor wire, and we're stealing his fucking fishing gear." Like, I
yeah,
don't understand what's
yeah. It's
going on.
fucking gross.
And somebody was like, what are you insane?" And I'm like, "Dude, what are you talking about? Just because you like barrel sponges, and not only that, they're going to be fine, by the way. Cut in
Right,
half or
right.
not, it's totally fine. It's not, like,
Yeah, it's
dangerous
not
for it.
killing it.
Um,
Yeah, it's not
like,
like cutting a human or a mammal.
yeah, like, doesn't mean you get to just, like, take somebody's fucking livelihood.
Yeah, like how
Like,
do
that
you
might
think?
be the only way that guy
Yeah,
fucking eats the next month, or, like, makes enough
yeah,
money
that
for
was
his
my thought.
family.
I'm like, he's probably not fucking, he's probably not a millionaire doing fishing shit for kicks.
Yeah, exactly.
He's probably barely eking out a fucking living,
Exactly.
considering that,
And then
the
these guys just
protein.
show up and are like, "Yeah, we're just gonna steal your shit, man."
Yeah.
I just was baffled by that one. I was like, because at first I was like,
Mm,
"Oh, that's gonna fucked up. You're cutting up all the coral down there." But then I was like, "Wait a minute, is this
mm,
illegal or is it not illegal? Wait, you can't just take people's shit.
mm.
Like
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
illegal."
Mm. Yeah, it was fucking, yeah, it was ridiculous. It was a fucked up thing to do to people.
Yeah,
Mm.
they had to go get like an extra boat because their normal dive scissors weren't big enough to cut through the wire.
Mm. Oh, wow.
So they had to go get like a boat and then go back out and find this guy's like fishing gear and then come back with better stuff to like fucking cut through the wires. It was very weird, man. Very weird video.
Yeah, yeah, that's bizarre.
Because like I've
Some
seen other videos where
self-important
like
fucking prick.
I get what they're doing, like where they're
Mm.
taking the wires off of like seals' necks and stuff.
Yeah,
Seals
yeah.
apparently swim through like wire and fishing line and stuff all the time, and it gets caught around their neck, and they don't
Mm.
know how to get it off. Like they just don't understand how it works, I guess.
Yeah, it's not something that happens that much. Yeah, usually anything they can bite out of.
Yeah,
And metal
but the more
wire
they swim
definitely
forward,
doesn't
the
tend
more
to
it
do
gets
that.
lodged further down. And then as they get larger, it gets embedded in their skin and stuff, and it's real fucked up. Can
Yeah,
kill them eventually.
it's understandable. Yeah,
So it's
slowly
like,
dig into it.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's totally illegal, and it's good that they're finding the people that own the. Like, they keep the line and stuff to try to find out who owned it. Like, when they're removing it, it's like, oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense, obviously. But this is one of
yeah,
those few where I've
yeah.
watched it and I'm just like, what do you mean
Like,
ghost
no, you guys are
saw? Like, the
stealing.
fuck, you're just stealing some guy's fishing, like, boat thing.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit. Again, self-important assholes, dude.
Yeah. Well, what got me
They
was
probably,
the
yeah,
number of people who were just, like, super fucking, like, down with it, like, in the comments and stuff. I'm just like, wouldn't you be, like...
yeah. Yeah, they're stealing shit. What the fuck is wrong with you people? And again, it's sliced through an organism that is going to not, is very
Well, and
resilient.
the other thing is, like, all the coral down there and stuff, it's like, yeah, coral dies sometimes. Like, it gets damaged sometimes. It gets knocked around. Like, that's just
Yeah.
part of life in the ocean. I felt like it was
Indeed.
strange that, like, it even was, like, an issue.
Okay. Yeah, go sabotage like a fucking factory that's putting out
Well,
sludge that's
if it
killing it.
was a case of, like, this is a commercial fishing boat, and they're just
Mhm.
like, fucking a
Yeah, they're
swath
just
of
wreaking
destruction
havoc.
behind them. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
totally different thing. Like, they're dragging wires all over. That would be like, oh, okay. Yeah, you got to do something about that.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. But just stealing some dude's shit when he's doing a fairly minimal amount of damage. And again, to an organism that can totally take the hit is fucking ridiculous.
Very weird.
Oh yeah, I came across that fucking midget pedophile guy again. Had to share it. The one who Shane Gillis and Big J Okerson are talking about it.
Oh, yeah?
Remember the little midget pedophile guy?
Yeah. That guy was pretty good.
Dude. Dude, the comparison is so
No!
fucking perfect. The fucking grunts from fucking Halo. It's like, yeah, that's fucking the perfect comparison. That's fucking hilarious. No! You're gonna get a 13-year-old car? What? No! Oh my god. It's kind of fucked up, I guess, because he is actually retarded, right? It looks like he is actually fucking. But still, he's trying to fuck kids.
Oh,
He
yeah,
keeps
yeah.
trying to fuck kids. So yeah, somebody should be made aware of that and make him stop doing that,
Yeah.
retarded or not.
Wood chipper.
Yeah. Right. Oh shit! Did you watch that clip of the from the behavior panel guys, or it's Scott's channel, Scott Rouse's channel, where one of them sent him a fucking like um, a bunch of Meghan Markle's fucking like her cookie mix and all this other shit. Did you watch that?
No, I don't think so.
Wow, fuck, dude, it's really fucking funny. Because basically, like, he's like, yeah, I got sent this stuff from somebody anonymous, and I'm like, I know it's one of these guys. So he basically does the
No,
whole video
that
is
one I
him.
watched, like, I watched one video of the guy. There was, like, a really long one, and I was like, I don't know if I want to watch that.
Yeah, I clipped it. I put about a minute
But
of
the
it.
clip I liked, the clip I enjoyed, because it was
Yeah.
like,
No, that's the best one. They're all pretty good because they're all fucking with each other. That's what I really like about that channel is them fucking with each other. Because yeah, because again, they know what they're both doing. Like he calls Chase, Scott calls Chase, and then Chase very quickly knows what's going on, and starts like deliberately doing shit, behavior wise, to fuck with him back because they're both obviously, big on reading behavior and shit. It's really fucking funny
Yeah.
when you realize they're both, both essentially fucking with each other the whole time. Yeah. Dude, when they fucking, I don't know if you've seen it, when one of them is accidentally muted, the other three absolutely don't let him know. And they act like they're very interested in what he's saying. So he doesn't realize it for a really long time. Like they'll be nodding along and acting like they're totally hearing him. Dude, it's so fucking funny, dude. I
See
don't know
how
if I'm
long they can
describing
make
it properly,
go.
but yeah, the other three will deliberately not let him know and deliberately act like they can still hear him. It takes they'll be talking for like a minute and a half before they realize it. Oh man,
Oh,
those guys are
that's a
fucking.
thing I've done in VR chat so many times where like I don't realize I'm muted. And like I'll
Right.
be like, why is nobody responding to the things I say? Are you guys fucking deaf?
Why are you guys ignoring me, you fucking assholes?
Suddenly realize I'm muted, and I'm like, oh shit. And then you unmute, and you're like, I have been muted this whole time, and everybody's like, fucking wondered why you were so goddamn quiet.
All right. But yeah, like I said, just the ways those
Oh,
guys fuck with each other.
the
It's so
comic, the
fucking
guy
funny.
that uses, he's all fucked up and disabled, but he uses his phone to like deliver his comic,
Yeah,
his lines.
yeah, he's mute. He can't
God,
talk.
that
Yeah,
guy is
yeah,
so brutal, dude. That guy is like the
dude.
most fucking vicious comic ever. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen anything from him, dude. But
Oh,
damn,
I've seen him in
fucking
so many
great.
things, and he fucking rules in every one of
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
There's a bit that I
yeah.
saw where he was going up against, like he was, like going back and forth with this chick in a wheelchair. She's like, she's got one of those like,
Oh, is it
what
the
was
redhead
that?
with glasses?
Yeah, yeah. She's like in a chair that's like all motorized and shit, and she could
Yeah,
barely
yeah.
move.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. He was up against her, like they were going back and forth, and that was great because neither one of them gave a shit.
Yeah. They're just like, yep, sorry, both disabled. We can fucking say whatever the fuck we want.
That's pretty much what they were saying.
God damn, dude. But yeah, no, that was perfect because it was vicious, but it was also something that Shane could find fucking really funny.
And at one
You know
point,
what I
he was
mean?
like, "Don't make me unplug your chair, bitch."
Oh man, Shane, you were my biggest inspiration up until the fine time I found out that you're not retarded. You're not actually retarded.
Oh no, that was so
Yeah,
good.
that was fucking awesome. Mm, damn it.
Ugh.
I was trying to find a clip of them fucking with each other on the behavior panel, but with the muted thing, but whatever. I'll have to come across it some other time. Whatever. It's not a complicated fucking concept, but it is funny to watch because they're all really good at, again, acting like they're listening to them and hearing them.
Well, they know the body language,
Yeah.
so they know how to like
Indeed.
make it look like they're paying attention.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's another thing I watched a lot of. I think that's why shit, because Scott Rouse, the guy with the glasses there, um, does a show with a chick that basically only talks about the royal family type shit. Or not only, but that's a big part of what she does. So then I started following her channel because she's pretty entertaining too. And now I know far too much about the royal family in Britain. I was kind of hoping Samaj come on because I'm curious how their how the Canadians view the royal family thing because technically they consider them their king and queen or whatever.
Good
They're
question.
non-French Canadians anyway. So yeah, one of these days, whenever Samajes come on again, I'll have to ask him about that. Oh
Oh man.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Did I send that?
I'm actually sober.
Oh, that sounds horrible, dude.
It's not really that bad at all. I
Damn.
just forgot to smoke weed when I was having my lunch. Usually I'll smoke a dab around lunchtime. And instead I think I was just taking a nap, so I was like, oh, I'm actually not high right now. Oh yeah.
Been too long. Fuck.
No, I think I'll
Mm,
wait. I might smoke a dab around dinner
mm,
time, maybe,
mm,
maybe not.
mm. Oh yeah, going back. Oh, going back. They killed Tony. Tony. I don't like Tony Hinchcliffe. There's something about that guy that I can't fucking stand.
You know,
I can't really
he's a
explain
big
it.
fan of wrestling. He really liked wrestling. Is that it? You like? Do you
Yeah.
hate
No, I
wrestling?
don't get the wrestling thing, but plenty of people that watch that are fans of wrestling that
Yeah, I
I,
was
I,
like,
I think
same
it's
here. I don't
fucking
really
retarded.
understand much about wrestling, but
Yeah. Yeah. Once I found out it was fake, I couldn't watch it. Just ruined. I'm kidding.
that was pretty
But
much
yeah,
what
no,
killed me
like the
too. It's
fucking.
like it's like yes, it's physical. Yes, it's dangerous. Yes, people get hurt, but it's not real. It's not a real competition.
Right, right.
And
Yeah,
I
the
think
outcome
people
is
get so
predetermined.
mad, like the wrestlers get so mad when you call it fake. And it's like, well, then
Mm,
what's the real competitive issue? Like
yeah,
who won the match? Did they win it because
yeah,
it was written that they would win it, or did they win
yeah,
that match because they were better than the other guy at wrestling in the ring?
yeah. Like if we just use the term kayfabe, is that we made up a different fake for you. If we call it just kayfabe for whatever reason, and they seem to
Yeah,
be okay with it being kayfabe, but if you call it fake, it's like, dude, it's the same goddamn thing. But yeah, calling it kayfabe is totally fine. Calling it fake is not. It's a
yeah,
very odd. There's no real meaningful distinction between the two words, other
yep.
than one is associated specifically with wrestling instead of being a general term. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Did you ever watch the? Did you watch the Money Plane, the parody theme song that I sent like a week or two ago?
I think so.
Yeah, it's one by Irrational Times.
I'm
Get on
scrolling up.
that money plane. Yeah, it was a while ago. I sent it. I think before even last week's episode, if I
Oh,
remember
then
correctly.
yeah, I don't probably don't remember it by this
Mm.
point.
But yeah, it was a fake. Again, there's a movie called Money Plane. There's a lot of really well actors in it. But it was like a straight to video release. Like it never got a theatrical release. And it's who's in it? Kelsey Grammer, Edge from wrestling. That's kind of
I
what
think I've
brought it
seen
up.
like a
Was the
couple of
guy
clips.
Edge from wrestling? Right. Yeah, it's like a three minute one, but it's from Irrational Times. Who does a lot of the theme songs for the channels that are in the kind of the
Oh,
Revenge
I
of the
meant
Fist
clips of
universe
Money
there.
Plane. My bad.
Yeah.
Like the
Oh, okay.
actual
I
film.
got
I
you.
think
I
I've
got
seen
you.
little bits here and
Yeah.
there on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's funny even when you're not, it's unintentionally humorous. Yeah. I'll post
Yeah.
that one specifically again, but his name is like Octavius Grouch the Fourth, or he had some weird fucking name for Kelsey Grammer's character.
Mm.
There's one part of the song.
Probably
He's like,
realized he was in a shit film and was like, you know, I'm gonna just do this because why the fuck not?
hmm. Yeah. I think I had shared that one from Irrational. The other one was the Girl Cop one. I don't know
Oh
if you
yeah.
watched that one either. where he's making fun of girl cops for their incompetence.
I mean, it's hard not to make fun of girl cops. Let's be
Yeah.
fair.
It's really fucking funny, dude. All right, I'll show that one again. So, yeah, that one's pretty short. But yeah, it's basically just saying that. Yeah. They might be hot, but
Oh,
they
man,
can't
why they
be
pull us over
hot
again?
girl
That
cop.
light was totally yellow, man. What the fuck?
Hey, pull over.
Dude, it's a girl cop.
Keep your
Yeah, I was about
hands
to
around.
Yeah, you know what? I've seen women accidentally shoot people multiple times as cops, but I've never seen a guy do that in video.
Yeah. I thought it was my taser. Yeah, it's kind of the drawback. Women, right, and generally speaking, in any kind of pressure situation, like their natural tendency is to panic and freak out and not be able to do anything remotely rational.
I was at work the other night, and the lady that was there, Brenda, saw a spider and was totally calm and rational about it. And I was like, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Like I feel like I just spotted a unicorn.
Yeah, my mom is totally fine around spiders, by the way. My mom doesn't have a problem. My
Yeah.
sister will kill them herself unless someone else is around.
Right. Yeah, that's why I said the generally speaking, because there's obviously exceptions. Like you said, there's plenty of dudes that can't handle any kind of panicky situation, and decent amount of women can handle.
Well, I'm talking
just
specifically spiders, not
yeah. Oh,
any
right,
panicky
right.
situation. My dad couldn't handle spiders. You know, I was the one that had to kill spiders growing up, right?
Yeah, I hate them, dude, but I will definitely kill them.
I don't care. I like them.
Yeah.
They don't mind. I don't want them like on my hand. I'm not gonna carry them around and be like their fucking friend.
Yeah. Well, the issue is here, especially, they're very like they'll fuck you up. Like a black widow or a brown recluse, you get bit by one of those fuckers, it's going to be a bad time. Especially the brown recluse, like it just eats away. Like if you don't get it fucking fixed quickly, dude, it's just going to keep eating away at your fucking flesh.
Oh yeah. You get like the rot. Well, it's not as bad as the ones in Australia, though. To be fair.
Well, yeah, they'll actually kill you. Fucking spiders will actually kill you over there.
And then they got those. What do they call them?
Funnel web spider? No. What the fuck do they call them? There's a name.
I think funnel web is the correct one.
Might be. I do not rely on my memory anymore. So I assume if it's my guess, it's probably not right. Yeesh. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's a relatively minor one. But that gives you a decent idea. But yeah, it's crazy because again, like when you first see the bite, it's nothing. For like a brown recluse, like it looks like any other like spider bite. And then something like that starts happening. I don't know if you can see the Discord, but I just put one screenshot of the brown recluse bite. Yeah, it'll like puff up into like a little, a raised bump, but then it'll just get eaten away. So it's just a fucking hole. Here, I'll show you that part.
Damn.
This is what it looks like. Yeah, here, I'll give you a little bit slightly before that. I'll try to find this one says part 2, so this would be what I just showed you there is probably 3 or 4, part 3 or 4, but there's one of part 2, so like a raised circular bump. Let's see if I can find part 1. See if that's in here somewhere. God! Holy fuck, that's nasty. Jesus Christ. Yeah, alright, sorry. This one's crazier. This is not part 1. This is definitely beyond part 1. This one I'm about to share. What the fuck? Yeah. Look at that. God damn, that's fucking nasty. But yeah. So my ex would occasionally get people in because she worked at an occupational health place or whatever. So like any city workers and
Oof,
that kind of
brutal.
shit would come in, and yeah, there was one where they like literally it was like a fucking like almost a half-inch deep on the dude's like inner bicep. This fucking hole. It was like a half an inch across and almost a half an inch deep from a brown recluse bite.
Ooh.
Yeah, so they have to apparently just pack it with gauze, like medicated, obviously, and pack it with a bunch of fucking gauze, and then hope it, you know, hope it grows back.
Damn.
But yeah, obviously the Black Widow sting apparently is no joke. Like that's fucking, very, very fucking painful. But it's not necrotic. Like it doesn't eat away at your fucking flesh like a brown recluse bite does. Yeah, and again, judging by the name, you're probably not surprised to know they tend to hide in spots that are reclusive.
Not you would not expect them to be in.
Mhm.
Well, like, what is it in
Oh,
Australia?
wow.
You're supposed to check the bathroom before you use it or something.
Mhm.
Or you're
Yeah.
supposed to check the toilet before you sit down every time. You're like, hey, you should probably fucking, not.
That's terrifying. Dude, can you imagine getting bit on your dick by something that's going to like eat away at your flesh? Yeah, or even your nuts. I mean, the dick's worse, obviously. But yeah, can you imagine getting bit on your dick by like a brown recluse and
Oh
going to eat
no,
away at
that'd
your
be
fucking
awful.
cock? Yeah, I'm giving myself nightmares tonight. God damn. Is
Oh
it just a
boy.
brown spider or something? Oh no, it is Sydney funnelweb or redback spider, being the most dangerous. While deadly, no deaths since the introduction of antivenoms in the 50s to 80s. Why is there such a big range? That's weird. It says no deaths have occurred since the introduction of antivenoms in the 1950s to 1980. That's 40 years. That's like a 40-year range. That's weird. Or not. I mean, I assume it got more and more, advanced or whatever
Yeah,
for
who
antivenoms.
knows?
But like, can't you just say from the 50s on? Like, why do it to the 80s? No more advances can possibly be made. Mouse spider. Venom similar to funnel webs rarely causes severe issues. White-tailed spider. Necrotic lesions. So that sounds similar to the brown recluse. There's the Sydney funnel web, found in New South Wales, often in dark, damp spots. Redback. Common nationwide. That's nice. In warm, dry habitats, especially home. I remember this was fucking probably a couple decades back, but I remember they had some spot where they were like had like a little colony of those things, for research purposes or whatever. But
Oh yeah.
they managed to escape. So just a shitload of them managed to pour out of this fucking research facility.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, what was
Terrifying.
it? Wasn't that arachnophobia or something? Wasn't there like a?
Mm. Well, there's that movie, but that actually happened in Australia.
Oh shit.
There's a research place yeah, and that one there was they had gone to the spot in some like really isolated little habitat area
I
where
think
the
my
spiders
favorite
couldn't
part
really
of
get out.
arachnophobia was the stupid scene where the guy had a spider crawl out of his mouth, or like out of his
Mm-hmm.
nose or something. It was just like so dumb.
I don't remember that. I just remember John Goodman being the comic relief.
Well, I was a little kid when I watched it. I think,
Mm.
or
Yeah, that was
relatively
came out
young.
quite a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I already hated spiders by that point. Any arachnids, spiders, scorpions,
Oh
I
yeah.
fucking
I
hate
never
them.
thought of that aspect of watching that particular film. Like if
You
you're actually like
know?
not good with
Yeah.
spiders and like.
Yeah, although I'm not, yeah, it's definitely not a phobia, not even really a fear, just a wariness. I'm very wary around.
Oh, that I'm very I'm very aware around spiders. Yeah, like spiders can really fuck you up if you're not careful.
But I
Yeah, there's
also
some really
definitely want
dangerous
to
ones out
kill.
there too. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to kill everyone I see, though. Everyone I come across.
My general rule is
So
if
it's probably
they're
a little deeper.
inside and they're not harmful,
Yeah, like a daddy long legs
specifically
or
like a daddy
something.
longlegs, I just leave
Yeah,
them wherever they're at and they can just do whatever they want.
yeah, yeah. They're
Because
probably eating
they'll keep
flies
down the
and little pests and
mosquitoes
shit.
and the fruit flies and that kind of shit.
Yeah, yeah. The
So I
thing we
don't have
have
to worry
here,
about that. It's kind of nice.
the thing we have here for keeping mosquitoes down is being a desert.
Oh well, that works for you, yeah.
It is pretty handy. Again, it's not like they don't exist, but they're very, very. They're never really a problem anywhere that matters.
Oh yeah. There's certain times of year where they're pretty out in force here, but we don't have it as bad as places like Alaska.
Gotcha. Oh, do you guys have fireflies anywhere near where you live?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah. I want my son to see fireflies sometime in his life.
Yeah, I think those are mostly
Well,
the
at this
Midwest
point,
and
yeah.
like East Coast.
I know that. Well, they had them. Yeah, I was gonna say upstate New York. Where there were. Yeah, there were tons of them, dude. It was a lot of fun to watch as a kid.
Yeah.
Just all these fucking bugs flying around with their asses lighting up, dude. It's a nice sight. Be fun on acid or like mushrooms. That would be a fucking great time. Yeah. If I win the lottery, it's gonna be like one of the first things I do. Is find out where there's fireflies and then eat some mushrooms and watch them. It's on my bucket list.
Spend a good evening or so out at the coast.
Yeah. Yeah. Or if I just get enough money to afford like an RV and then have enough money to barely live on, that'd be pretty good. That seems ideal. In my mind, anyway. Just be able to move wherever the fuck I want.
Oh, yeah.
That's the dream.
Would be nice.
Maybe not, but close. Yeah, if I won the lottery, I don't know that I'd do that.
It used to be.
I'd probably...
we could go out and do like vacations every year, and you'd be able to go and take your kid there, like one time a year.
Indeed. Yeah, I would probably just buy, several decent sized houses instead of having like some kind of mansion somewhere. I would just be like, all right, I'd like to be able to.
I like the idea of having enough space that you can have friends and family come and stay with you like whenever. But I think my preference would be to have like a relatively small living area that you use normally, like with like a bedroom and like a kitchen and a bathroom and an office or something. And then, office or a living room or whatever you want to call it, like a room for your entertainment.
Yeah.
And then I would like connected buildings on each side to have like spare rooms in like a larger entertaining area or something. So like, on the holidays people come and they can stay in the spare rooms, but you can just keep those shut off most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be nice to have like a completely separate guest house, but like a really not like almost like it's its own house, but it would be like technically a guest house.
Yeah. Well,
on the same property.
What I'm talking about, you'd have like if my ideal home, like if I had all the money to build or whatever, there would be like a swimming pool, hot tub area in the middle of everything. Like that would be the central focus.
Yeah,
swimming pool, hot tub, and then there'd be like little grilling area and like cooking area that's all covered, so you can like do it even if it's raining and whatnot. And sitting areas out there so you can hang out in the rain too, even if it's raining, without having to worry too much about it. And then the buildings would all be built around that in a big square, and so like half of the square I would use as like one like a regular house, and the other half would be like guest rooms and maybe like one larger entertaining area where everybody could hang out in like a bigger room. but you could just shut half of it like off, like you shut the doors to it and
Yeah, like you have your own
dust
separate
cover the
wing you can
furniture and
shut off.
shit, and just fucking you shut that half of the house off so that it's not
Right.
being used, like it's not being powered the whole time.
Yeah, I would definitely want to have, obviously, you know what I mean? Beyond that, though, probably either Colorado or Michigan or upstate New York. I definitely loved upstate New York for the 10 years I lived there, beginning of my life. But yeah, somewhere where there's a lot of acreage.
Oh
So I could
yeah,
ride like, quads and fucking side by sides of shit all around the fucking property with a decent size house. Yeah, I just cannot imagine owning a mansion, no matter how much
yeah,
money I have.
yeah.
I can't
But the
imagine owning
mansions,
it.
the size of those are like insane, and
Yeah, yeah.
they have rooms in there
I
that
would
are
rather
just
have two really
goofy.
nice houses. I'd rather have two really nice houses than have one big mansion.
Yeah, exactly. I just like the idea of having like one
Mhm.
part of the house is like your.
Yeah, you can get away from everybody if
It's like a
you're
small
sick
area
of
with
them.
like your own little living room, your own little
Mhm.
dining
Yeah.
area, living
Oh,
room,
yeah.
entertainment area, like a bedroom
Mhm.
and a kitchen, and so you have everything you need with your and a bathroom, like
Mhm.
all that you need in one small part, and then you open up the rest of the house
Right.
whenever you have other people over because there's guest rooms and stuff like that. I like
Yeah.
that idea just because it'd be easy, and I think
Yeah,
I
it's still
personally would want
technically
to have it
connected.
close enough to the coast that you
Mhm.
could get out on your like your
Mhm.
ATVs or your four wheelers and like drive out to the beach.
Mhm. Noise.
I would want that
Although,
because
yeah,
I really like the coast.
my son also had a very similar philosophy as I've always had with that, winning the lottery at least.
Yeah.
Where, the other day we were talking about it, and I had never mentioned it to him, but he was like, "Yeah, if I disappear and not let anyone know that I won the lottery, or
Oh,
not
the only
disappear, but
people who
like
would
move."
know would be people I could trust to fucking
Yeah,
not be crazy.
yeah, yeah. I would. Yeah, I wouldn't. I would be almost afraid to tell my mom
Oh, I would
because she would
definitely
tell
not.
everyone else. Yeah,
I would
yeah.
not because
I'd make
like
up some kind of cover story why I'm moving out and not let them
my mom
know.
is still paying for a fucking hotel room for my cousin.
Yeah,
Like she's still paying for him like the child molester.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
at
It
a
would be
certain point,
probably
like
something similar here.
you gotta stop. You stop paying for this shit. He's going to school.
Mhm.
No, he's lying. This is what he's done for his entire life, and you keep
Yeah,
giving him money for it.
yeah, yeah. Is
Like
that the
you
one
just
that got
stop
busted
giving him
for?
money. He's out of the house. He's on his own.
Yeah,
Then he'll get a job.
yeah,
That's the only way
yeah.
he'll
It's
ever get
similar
a
to what you
job.
told me about your aunt or whatever that
Yeah, yeah,
that
oh
just
yeah,
living for years and never
yeah. It never
always
worked.
having an excuse.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
worked when she was very young because they got kicked out of the house. And then grandma decided to take care of her for the rest of her life for some reason and did the same for my
Mm,
uncles. And it was like insane watching them late in life try to figure out how to find a place to work.
yeah, yeah, yeah. To just have no plan for the fact that your mother is going to die at some point.
Yeah. Like I
Yeah.
already have like a potential plan in mind for if I have to move into my car. Like I have other plans that I would much more likely try to rent a room somewhere. But
Right,
like
right. Yeah, if worse came to worse, you got a plan.
yeah, that's why I have an SUV. It's
Yeah.
like I have enough room in the back that I could sleep in it at night and I could drive around. I could keep my job without having to be screwed over that way. Get like a
Right.
PO box for mail, and then you one of those at one of those PO box places, and then you're all set. You wouldn't be as nice as it is now, but I could still use like my little solar panel battery thing to power like a laptop and be able to be online and do stuff online and use my phone as a hotspot or buy like a really good hotspot instead. Like, there's other ways to do everything that I like to do.
Yeah. Yeah, especially nowadays. It's so many Wi-Fi spots fucking everywhere.
Well, and you can buy a Wi-Fi spot. Like, you could literally just buy, like, your own
Right,
internet
right.
connection that
Yeah.
connects via, like, the cell grid. And it wouldn't be as fast. I probably wouldn't be, like, playing games as much. Because they're, like, it's a laptop. I have a pretty nice laptop, but, like, even the best laptops are not going to be that great.
Mm.
All right, I think we're kind of coming to an end here. And I can't think of
It's
anything
pretty
else
close
to
to
really
six.
go over.
Right. Yeah, and I'm just checking. I realized I had a couple of tickets that I bought within the last couple of weeks that I hadn't checked, so I was doing that.
So this is what I mean. Yeah,
I'm
like I
kind of
think
checked out
we're pretty
already.
much good here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything else that I have to get out. So, yeah, I think we can cut it. So,
Yeah, we're just starting to talk
for
about
everyone.
fantasies of lottery winning.
Right.
I was like, all right.
Yeah.